Hello there, foolish mortals. From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 188. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend, and no, he's not dressed up as bashful, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our Twilight Zone topic of terror is Oogie Boogie Bash 2023.
Part of Tramtober.
I never thought I'd die fighting side by side with myself.
What about side by side with a co-host?
I could do that.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome, my friends, to the final episode of Tramtober. Happy Wednesday. We're your ghost hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
And my axe.
So it's final episode, Tramtober.
Dude, that's crazy. This flew.
Yeah.
Time flew by. You know what, though? Halloween's lasted for a while now. It's overstayed its welcome.
It's these busy days at the parks, I think.
Yeah.
That are just, okay, we're trying this.
Does that work?
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
Will I get a headache? Probably. So, Rain, what are we?
We are, what's his name? John Rhys Davis?
John Rhys Davies.
Davies. Oh,
Yeah.
AKA Sala.
And Gimli.
Yeah.
So he plays the same character. Same guy plays Gimli in Lord of the Rings and Sala in Indiana Jones and on Temple of the Forbidden Island.
I can't tell you any other movies he's in. But the guy's a legend, whoever he is.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah, you're right. I can't tell.
Yeah.
So I feel like there is something he was in.
Yeah, me too. Where it's like, oh yeah, that's Gimli.
Should we check?
Yeah, check.
John.
Because I feel like I've said that before. Where I'm like, oh, that's Gimli.
Yeah. Sliders.
No.
Princess Diaries 2. He's Chris Pine's uncle. The evil uncle. That's a good role. He was good in that.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah. Let's see. He's.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, the guy's a legend.
He does a lot of voices, but he'll never voice his own characters. He was in Aquaman.
What? Really?
Brian King, the voice.
But he'll never voice his own characters.
He's just like, yeah, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
Let's see. Scooby-Doo. He played Gnarly Beard.
This is a gnarly beard.
Oh, he did do a Gimli voice. Lord of the Rings, Aragorn's Quest.
Oh my God, the horrible game.
Oh, you played it?
No, but I've seen gameplay. It's bad.
Okay, he's in too many things.
Yeah.
There needs to be like a big role, you know?
Like a big role filter, yeah.
Yeah, and they say like known for, but when all of those are Lord of the Rings and the extended cuts, it doesn't really work. All right, anyways.
Thank you for putting together this beautiful ox.
Yeah.
In the last minute.
It's from, we don't need to talk about what it's from. But yeah, I made that 10 minutes ago, maybe.
You did.
I did.
You did.
Yeah, so, Rain, let's empty the treat trail bins with
mouse creeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on trammin.com/lore. For our recommendations for Disneyland, DCA, and more, check out trammin.com/rex. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course, my favorite, YouTubes. For a visual guide of the show, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram. And to write into the show, head to trammin.com/ask. If you use Discord and would like access to our server, just let us know. And you can find all those links on lore on trammin.com.
Yes, you can.
Hey, are we having the announcement
today, right now?
Right now, okay.
Right now, at this moment. So
we hung out with Freddie and Matthew.
Yes.
Which is going to be in We Have It So Good. But something was brought up to us that is kind of interesting.
Yeah, Freddie had a great idea. Our show is, to some, too long. But we're not going to shorten the show.
Yeah.
Because we can't.
Right.
It's not possible.
Right.
But he had the idea, what if we cut out the topic and post it later.
Yeah.
So we both think that was a great idea. So thank you, Freddie, first of all.
It gives more people access.
Yeah. And Kimmy, a long time ago, brought up there was some other show that had a ton more downloads. Not around as long as us and not as good as us, so I'm not going to name them. But all their episodes were like 30, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And you scroll down, and that's what you see in the feed. So if someone looks up Trammin and sees 3 hours, like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But they see 50 minutes, maybe they'll be like, okay. So Wednesdays, as always, you will get your full Trammin episode. So do not worry. If you listen to the 3 hours and you love it, nothing is changing.
Right.
Except we will add one line that people will like anyway because it's on theme.
Mm-hmm.
On Big Thunder Thursdays,
Ooh.
we will post the intro, the voiceover, and then just boom, topic.
Yeah.
And no games, no you're right, no mouse creeping,
Yeah.
no mouse keeping.
It'll just go no news.
Yeah.
Just straight into it.
Just straight into it because they'll know, because they'll see the long episodes. Someone will, they'll tune in. No news, no you're right, no we have it so good. But those will still be in the full show. And so, maybe some of you will, just jump to the topic one week and then listen to the rest later. It doesn't really matter. It's more choice, and that's always good.
Right.
So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Rain, are we doing it this week, or let's finish Tramtober?
I think let's finish Tramtober just so it's a nice clean start to
and all
next
the
week.
templates and whatever.
Yeah.
So, also, that mouse keeping was the last of its kind.
Got it.
I'm going to just change it up. I will get your approval, Rain, because you read it and you like it.
And I need to practice it. I got to get into the groove.
Yeah.
Got
But
to move.
yeah, we'll probably move some stuff around, maybe bunch some things together.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm going to get rid of the URLs,
Okay.
but say that everything's on the website, but still have the last line, because that's your favorite line of mouse keeping. And the first line and the last line, those are the best.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Yeah, it'll be creative. I dropped something.
Cool.
Thought it was my.
Dude, I got so off
cellular
put
phone.
by seeing your pixel.
Yeah, it's the tram phone once again.
Yeah.
All right.
How's it going to using Android? Like going back and forth?
It's that Instagram on this phone. I don't know if it's specifically this phone or Android. Is just broken. You have to refresh while looking at the messages screen to be able to see the messages.
Got it.
Yeah. So, it's now time for
Kev's Concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
So my brother Kev likes to concoct things, and he's got something special for us today.
Ooh.
What do you want, Rain? Do you want the sip, the title?
Give me the sip. I want the sip first.
Okay.
I'm excited.
So do we do cheers first? Is that what we do?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a little somber. First, I want to say to Tramtober, but also to Gideon the cat. May he rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Cheers.
Ah.
Ooh,
this is good.
it's very beery, but not like plain beer.
What is it?
Well, I want to say, before I read it, it's very nutty.
Yeah.
We're getting a little red trolley ale in here.
It
huh?
is. Yeah.
a little
A
brown ale.
little amber.
Earthiness, earthy undertones, overtones. I don't know.
I want to say this is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's what was the other word that he used?
Ooh.
The shade. The shade you threw on Insider or whatever. The post you sent me, and you're like, look how they describe food.
Amazing.
Oh god, what was the other word?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Yeah.
That's what everyone
This is
says.
amazing. 10 out of 10.
Okay. This is Tramtoberfest.
Oh,
It is an Oktoberfest ale. Followed a recipe for once this time, guys, so it should taste like something familiar. I bought a 1-gallon beer recipe off Amazon to get into the fall spirit. It fermented for 7 days, then aged carbonated in the bottle for 2 weeks. The ABV is 5.7%. Cheers.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a very full-bodied beer.
That's very, very delicious.
Very nutty. Oh, I'm getting some like aftertaste too.
Yeah.
But it's a good aftertaste, which is rare.
This is what Oktoberfest beer should taste like.
You're right. I feel it now
Yeah.
even more. This is really good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's I can feel the leaves crunching beneath me. No pumpkin.
No.
I don't need that.
Yeah, we don't need the gimmick.
Yeah. So no gimmicks for Gimli,
No, sir.
but the ale. Aye. Yeah. So thank you, Kev. There is one like lingering beer in the fridge, but he was like, I want to get this to you before Tramtober.
How long does it take for beer to go bad? Because I always feel like there's a certain point.
It like goes stale, but I don't think it expires. I'm sure. Yeah. I don't know.
Ask the chemist.
He's not. He's busy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask him. Kev, you can write in.
Yes.
I need to write into his show. He records on Sundays, and I'm not in the write-in state of mind on Sundays. So
it's definitely a weekday kind of thing.
what?
Podcasts and write-ins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they post on Wednesdays. Don't know why. But anyways, let us move on to some haunted headlines. I don't have headlines for you guys, so we're gonna come up with them
On the fly.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see.
Haunted at sea.
I
don't know if that was that good.
Yeah. Let's see. What are some?
I got 99 problems,
okay.
but a bar ain't one.
Okay. Mansion mixology.
Ah, sure.
First ever haunted mansion bar coming to the Disney Treasure cruise ship in 2024. So yes, Disney Treasure, which is not open yet. Has not embarkaded.
Right.
Is I know what I said. Is getting a haunted mansion bar, almost like they know what we want. Inspired craft cocktails and exclusive onboard merchandise collection, nostalgic decor, and beloved characters. The Haunted Mansion Parlor will immerse guests in the next chapter of the Haunted Mansion saga. So this comes from Jacqueline Logan from the Disney Parks blog.
This is beautiful, man.
Dude, okay, 90% sure this is the Star Wars bar because look at like where the window is.
Yeah, it's a reskin of the Star Wars bar.
Yeah, which I mean, it's
fine.
It's a cruise ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it will resemble a first-class drawing room of a classic cruise liner from the Golden Age. Inspiration from the original Haunted Mansion with a nautical twist. Some nostalgic tributes to attractions around the world. Iconic wallpaper, distinctive purple armchair in the corner, and some legendary characters from the attraction.
Nice.
And some new seafaring arrivals, a portrait gallery, and there will be, you can buy the parlor music box and a clock, as well as a parlor mirror. So let's get into the deliciously chilling drinks. Okay. Oh, look at this. Get ready to indulge in a tempting selection of ghostly cocktails and that capture the true spirit of the Haunted Mansion.
I see what you did there.
They did it.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see.
They put the straight up ingredients on
This
here.
is Disney Eats recipe card.
The Disney Eats Rest, yeah.
So is this called the Sympathetic Libations?
This is called...
Yeah, that's the drink.
Yep.
Sympathetic Libations. It's good. So there's a lime foam, as well as agave blanco, orange sec, lime juice, blood orange, cherry syrup in a coupe glass. And you can layer the foam on top. It's garnished with a dried orange slice, desired amount of sour cherry candy spray. Interesting.
I didn't know that kind of orange is called bruleed.
Oh, like when it's...
I guess it's just torched,
yeah,
right?
I guess creme brulee means torched creme.
Yeah.
Look at that. Learn something new. This is cool.
This is.
Let's see. What makes it come in black? I don't see... Mixing all this stuff just turns black?
Sour cherry candy spray?
No, that's like a spray on top. Maybe the blood orange cherry syrup.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. There's also a 0 proof cocktail. Wait. Oh, look. What? Okay, I think they messed up here because the sympathetic libations is what we just read. And then it says look no further than the sympathetic libations, but this is the ghoulish delight.
I think it's just like on the bottom. Their descriptions are on the bottom.
No. Look, it says want the perfect 0 proof cocktail. You see? Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm just going to continue. The ghoulish delight is ube sweetened condensed milk with powdered milk. And that's it.
Cool.
Yeah. There's
what's the alcohol? Let's see. No alcohol.
No. It's 0 proof, dude. 0 proof.
That's what it means. That's what it means.
It's like a mocktail.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Matthew?
Matt, it's all you, bro.
Yeah. It comes in a tiki mug, apparently. It's a tiki glass.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But Haunted Mansion theme.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is sweet tooth. Okay, signature beverage is called signature beverage. So this also has the lime foam, sucrose esters. Oh, there you go, Kev. Okay, tequila Cointreau, lime juice, blood orange, cherry syrup, and an old-fashioned glass. Okay. None of these are calling to me.
Yeah, that was a letdown. I appreciate the theming. I appreciate all that, but I don't know. I think Haunted Mansion, I think of bourbon. Like, I think of like old-timey alcohol, not tequila. But that's just coming from a tequila hater.
Like a wine cocktail.
Yeah. Something purple, black, and brown. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not clear.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm sure there's a lot more.
Yeah.
It's just a little sneak peek. They got to do this like 100 times.
Have you ever been on a Disney cruise bar, like in the bar? Because you went as a kid, right?
Yeah. So
you didn't go into, you don't remember going into any of the bars?
No.
I don't know if you could.
Up until like 2 years ago, my dad never drank more than wine and beer.
Mm.
He just didn't care for the other stuff.
Yeah.
Now he's into like whiskeys and those, you know.
Okay. I look at this rendering that they present us, and it reminds me a lot of the what's the ship I went on? Not the newest one.
Fantasy.
The Fantasy. The Fantasy has a bar that's toward the bottom of the ship, and there's a bunch of screens all the way around that is almost like a Soarin' bar. It takes you to different parts of the world.
Interesting.
Yeah. So the screen thing, I think, really helps, and you know, it should be really cool. Should be really cool. Kind of sad that it's on the cruise ship. I wish this was in a park.
Yeah, but now they're gonna get you, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna go.
I don't know. It's so expensive, dude, to go on a Disney cruise. So expensive.
Yeah. Fantasy is like fine now.
Mm-hmm.
Go on like a little 4-day.
But these new ones, oh, dude.
Dude, I feel like those 4-day ones, like you wouldn't even really look for the excursions. Because
Yeah.
you just like hang out on the ship.
Yeah.
Right.
What's the point?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna give credit to Scott Gusson for this joke.
Oh, I
Okay.
saw.
So, meet me in the lobby. So opening date revealed for Pixar Place Hotel at Disneyland Resort, plus sneak peek of Great Maple menu, Pixar themed hotel rooms, and more. Are you giving up, Rain?
Yeah, dude, it's itchy, man.
Oh, the beard.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the hat on.
Oh yeah, no, I'm still
you
good.
have
with
a beard. You're good. You're
that.
okay.
Yeah.
I feel
not-
like that
not-
hat's gonna come out when you're drunk at home.
Dude, this is a good King's Cup hat right here.
What's a King's Cup hat?
When you become Viking Master in the game King's Cup,
We played like a really abridged version, huh?
we played a version that is the extreme version.
It is the extreme version?
Yeah, because it was 8 kings, which means you can have 2 massive cups full of alcohol. Because when you get a king, you pour it into the middle.
Yeah.
Usually it's 52 cards, and there's 4 kings, and you make up your own rules for every single one of the suits. The ones we played were already made like rules that were.
I feel like we just played like the there's too many people here to explain rules to, so when you
We're just
flip
gonna
a
pull
card,
a card. Yeah,
okay.
do that.
All right. Okay. So Pixar Place Hotel opens. Sorry, I'm just remembering that I posted a picture after you posted a bunch of birthday party pictures, and then I had to post one so people didn't think I wasn't invited. Dude, people get a little worried about relationships. Alrighty. So, Pixar Place Hotel opens January 30th, 2024, becoming the first fully Pixar-themed hotel in the United States. Okay, that's really... this is like, most goals in a February by a 20-year-old in the NHL in the new millennium.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the lobby is just a little bit brighter, but the ceilings are still low. I will say that. Pixar Place Hotel will evoke the inspiration and humor that goes into every Pixar film while celebrating the artistic process. Showcasing early sketches to finished design, art and decor will highlight vibrant Pixar stories, revealing some never-before-seen artwork. Okay, that's cool. Hopefully they fix the ceiling because I visited there recently and it was not it. But we get a first look at the reimagined guest room. I would say just a step above a Courtyard Marriott.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
just
all right.
barely. If not the same.
Which is, I think, where they wanted to
totally fine.
Yeah.
My baseline is Marriott for like a vacation.
Yeah.
But I recently have stayed in a Courtyard Marriott and they're great.
That's
the newer ones.
Yeah, it's like I'm going on a business trip.
Courtyard Marriott is like, there isn't really a hotel restaurant.
Yeah.
There is, but it's like a Great Maple.
Yeah.
And, you're not looking at the fitness center and the pool, but that's okay. It's a good place to stay.
Right.
And this, if you told me they were building a Courtyard Marriott today, it would look like this with some cool colors.
Mm-hmm.
So way better than the older. Have you seen the older?
No.
I've been in one.
They're bad?
It was rough. It was not worth 400 something a night.
Okay.
Not even.
What is this going to be?
550.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy to think that you're paying that for a Courtyard Marriott.
Yeah, the headboards will. Yeah, Courtyard Marriott, very affordable.
Yeah, 150.
They're like
200.
210 sometimes.
Okay,
but like low fees. They don't have like.
They don't have a
we gotta
resort
fix this fee thing.
Yeah, these $45 resort fees. Get out of here.
Okay, so there are pillows inspired by the Pixar ball lighting, reminiscent of the Pixar lamps. Did you see the Photoshop on this?
Yeah,
Matthew showed us, right?
Yeah, dude, look at that, the T-Rex, the Rex.
That's rough.
Come on, man.
Yeah, the light is fine, but those lights are not going to be there because that light is like patented and trademarked.
Is it?
By the company that makes it. So I don't know what they're going to do.
Huh.
Guys, the lamp is going to look weird. Mark my words.
Somebody on Twitter pointed out you can see that they have the Alexa.
Ah.
The Alexa there.
What's it called? Hey Disney?
Hey Disney, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I'm not even going to talk about Alexa. We're just going to move on.
Please.
Great Maple opening soon. Plus more snacking details revealed. Let's dish. Opening in November, Great Maple Restaurant will bring its innovative, I almost read it innovative for some reason, of upscale comfort food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This modern American eatery will serve a robust selection of dishes made from scratch daily, including the Cajun shrimp and cheddar biscuit. Where is that? Not here.
Not there.
So it's Cajun shrimp and cheddar biscuit. Benedict. Okay, it's a whole thing. Soda pop braised baby back ribs. Charred cauliflower hummus. Maple pecan crusted salmon. Market fish. A variety of inspired salads. And this writer's favorite, the buttermilk fried chicken and maple bacon donuts. Those look like the best thing here.
Yeah.
So far.
So November this year?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They're working on it. It's in the lobby. I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's just like closed up.
Okay. And there are multiple of these Great Maples, correct?
Yeah, it's a chain.
Okay.
There will be a new grab-and-go coffee shop in the lobby called Sketchpad Cafe. It will serve assorted pastries accompanied by a selection of coffee and tea, and an all-new menu at the rooftop pool bar to be named Small Bites, that's with a Y, serving up salads, wraps, assorted cheese plates, and more, which you can enjoy with signature beverages.
Was there always a rooftop bar?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I forgot what it was called.
Okay.
The lobby one was called California Grill. Or something like that.
Yeah.
And
I had
or
been to that.
PCH something.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the top. I don't know.
It's the buffet one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I've been to that.
Bites. Who is that? BYTES. Who? Pixar. Bites. What's a techie?
Wall-E?
Yeah, right. But
Yeah, it's tech.
that's. I don't know.
That's a little. I don't know.
Yeah. So there are some Pixar themed offerings you can already enjoy. The Pixel Pool. Yeah. What's with the Pixel?
Maybe they're like things that go into making a Pixar movie. Bytes being they're in the computer
Like
that are
CGI.
that are making the CGI. Yeah.
The files are in the computer. Okay. So there are relaxing loungers, Nemo's Cove Pop Jet Splash Pad, Crush's Surf and Slide, 186-foot long water slide.
Wow.
Wow. Cool. And these really cool fire pits. That
Are
we
those
saw.
renderings? Because those don't look like renderings. They look real.
No, those have been there already.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, we talked about this before.
Okay.
Already open. I visited Store E.
Ah.
See, that's why it's a Lob E. Like,
They
come on, like
can't.
Wall-E. Yeah.
I think they overstate their welcome with the story.
Yeah.
They shouldn't. Lobby's better.
Yeah. So Pixar themed apparel and whatnot. Fitness center expanded and recently opened.
That picture's cool.
Mike and Sully
Yeah.
doing a thing. Yeah. So, cool, I guess. I did have one note. Who said the donuts are good?
Don't remember.
Someone wrote in? Maybe it was just like someone said something on the Discord.
Maybe.
I don't know.
If you've been to Great Maple, let us know. Because
Yeah, someone said they've been to Great Maple and that the donuts are good. Oh, I think that was on Reddit. Never mind. Which that's okay. I'm Trammin Kirk on Reddit. I don't go on there often, but I go there once a year to post their Halloween costume.
Really?
So, dude, I'm like top of the subreddit right now.
Dude, I haven't been on there, and I forgot we made one.
No, not our subreddit.
Oh,
Disneyland subreddit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or it's like 700 upvotes or something.
For you and Kimmy?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, people love it, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. So go check it out. Someone said they're listening into the backlog, and I told them to write in, and they will hear their write-in on current episodes. So
okay.
thank you for listening. If this is your first time here, okay. If this is your first time here, no more news, right?
No, that's it. I mean, that was I feel like that was some pretty good news. Huh?
Yeah, some good news. Some
Yeah.
good,
In comparison to previous
a
weeks.
little more than quick service.
Yeah.
Just a little more. We gave our Trammin news. Back to your regularly scheduled programming next week. So, yeah, it is now time for your fright, in which members of the Tram fam write in with cadaverous corrections and comments, just like Boo can at tram.com/ask. Rain, cue up that spooky corrections music, please. Okay, from California's Cursed Adventure, I forgot to put this here. Kimmy wrote in that Stage 17 is transformed to the Drew Barrymore show. After you cross the picket line at the front of Hollywoodland and Web Slingers plays Eddie Brock's Prayer, I want you to kill Peter Parker.
Got it.
And you go to the Drew Barrymore show and learn how.
What's your opinion on Drew Barrymore?
She's like, hasn't she been a scab multiple times? That's what I've heard.
Really?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, and dude, you heard what happened, right?
With the writers?
Yeah.
How she said, no, we have to come back. And then she's like, oh, never mind. Or what? So, I don't know.
She basically messed up like 3 days before the strike was over. Or something. I don't know. And now she tried to hire all her writers back and they said, peace out.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, well. And nothing of value was lost. So, Rain, you and Reyes wrote in, Craig Chiquiko was in Jefferson's Starship, not Cobra Starship. I knew that, but when I said it, I'm like, it doesn't sound right.
Yeah. When you said it on the show, I was just like, Cobra Starship, I think, is the guys from when we were in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the good girls go bad? Remember that song? You remember it.
I do, but I don't, you know? Yeah. I do want to say Joey A wrote in, as a huge Craig Chiquiko fan, I have to tip my hat to you, sir. As soon as I saw your costume, I knew instantly who you were. Love it. Now I just need to get you listening to Russ Freeman and the Rippingtons.
Cool.
Yeah. So Wayne at work knew exactly who Craig Chiquito and Jefferson
What the heck? This guy's a thing?
Wayne is like 64 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he just looked at the costume and just shook his head at me, which he does that often. So shout out, whatever. Let's see. Wayne, who knows a rainwater.
Do you remember?
I asked you, and you were like, "No."
Okay.
Yeah. He didn't like that rainwater, so it worked out.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Put him on blast. Okay. Taylor H writes in, "Hey guys, I wanted to write in about this website I recently found where you can simulate what it's like to operate a bunch of rides at Disneyland. It's called ridesims.com/ride-simulators. But ridesims.com. Says, have you ever heard of this? I have not. Rain, have you?
No.
I have always wondered what it's like and how difficult it is to operate these rides, and so far I've wasted about an hour of every day cycling fake people through Space Mountain and the Haunted Mansion.
That's cool.
The learning curve for all these is pretty high, but once I got the hang of it, I was having a great time. Somebody put in a ton of effort into these, and I definitely scratched the itch of my curiosity. Cheers. Hope you find this interesting."
That's cool.
Yeah, I'll check it out at some point.
Yeah, me too.
Sure. Susie B wrote in, "Love this Foods and Moods episode. Love your costumes, especially the Trade Winds reference. Absolutely love that song and vibe. One small note about the Downtown Disney foodie guide. The Jazz Kitchen Witchy Woman, or Worman? I don't remember if this is a typo or not. Reference has to be a pun off the Eagles song Witchy Woman. Oh, okay. Silly, but kind of cute. I won't get to be there for Halloween because we go for Christmas. However, I love hearing your Tramtober episodes that me feel like I can experience it too."
Cool.
Yeah. Thank you for writing in.
No love to Baymax, I see.
Rain, that was scary.
Yeah.
Okay, did you notice you were like taller than you were supposed to be, but just to cover Baymax?
Oh, yeah.
I did a fill on it, but
and I noticed the feet.
oh, the Baymax feet? Yeah, because you were like in black socks, so I had to cut your feet off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was scary. But did you like the little story I wrote?
Yeah.
Because first I was like, I'll post me and then I'll post you. And I'm like, then I'll post a 4 grid. Like, that's no fun.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we actually forgot to explain on the show why we dressed up as Craig Chiquito and Baymax.
The San Francisco stuff.
Yeah, because San Francisco Square took over Pacific Wharf. Luckily, the song still plays in the performance corridor, but there you have it. Yeah. Rain. It's actually that time. Oh, it's been.
Oh, wow.
It's been a little while. Let's travel directly to the Twilight Zone. Topic of terror. Oogie Boogie Bash 2023.
Yep.
So I did not write anything down here.
Yeah, me either.
But I wrote the outline because we're just going to talk.
Cool.
Let's talk about our costumes. So
okay. You go first.
The reason I'm doing it. No, you went first.
True.
You went first, and you will forget already.
That's true.
I will cloud your memory, maybe.
You might actually.
Yeah. And we're not going to go in order of our days just because it would take forever. We both went. So, Rain, name your costumes.
So we ended up going with Jasmine, Brandy's cousin, and her 2 friends, which are our friends now, Sonia and Leia. Okay. And this was planned on a drunken night for Jasmine's birthday, like 6 months ago. We're like, oh, we should go to Oogie Boogie together. And they're like, oh, we should. And then I bought the tickets and kind of went from there. We were kind of bouncing back and forth on what we were all going to dress up as. Jasmine thought Alice in Wonderland, Toy Story. And I was like, bro, those are played out for Oogie Boogie. Everyone does Alice. Everyone does Toy Story. Unless it's some obscure Toy Story stuff. I wasn't really down.
You would have been the only Al, though.
The only one?
If you did Al.
Al. Oh, Al. I'm thinking Owl from Winnie the Pooh.
No, like Toy Story.
Owl,
but everyone else would have been the basic costume.
Exactly.
No offense.
Exactly. So I thought of something and I was like, what's my favorite Disney movie? Obviously, Goofy movie. And I was like, I feel like we have enough here to become some of the characters. And I thought of it because Jasmine already kind of looks a little bit like Roxanne. She used to have red hair. She's kind of small like her, kind of petite. And she's always with Sonia. And Sonia's taller. And like, I don't know. I envisioned it with them two. And then I was like, I need some kind of couple here. Can't really couple with Jasmine because, I'm with Brandy. But so I was like, who could Brandy and I be? And I was like, well, I can be PJ and she can be Bray Girl from
You
Extremely.
remember her name?
Mochaccino.
Yeah, there you go.
But it's actually, when she's called Mochaccino, it's a slur. Like Bradley Uppercrust III uses it as like a derogatory term.
Like dark Asian?
I guess. I don't know.
She
But-
has another name, right?
No, it's just Bray Girl.
Oh.
I don't know if it's supposed to be ominous or like on purpose or whatever. But on the wiki, the Goofy Movie wiki, it says that it's used as a derogatory term, Mochaccino. Yeah. So yeah, we're like, that's perfect. Brandy was down. Very comfortable costumes. All we had left was Leia, and I was like, who can Leia be? And I was like, well, if we're gonna do Goofy Movie, we need either a Goofy or a Max. And Goofy doesn't really go in with this, so
Nah.
Max was perfect. And she said, I'm down. And thankfully, I mean, I don't think it was going to be a big deal. When I bought the tickets originally, I bought them under my mom's name, my sister's name, and her fiance's name. Okay. That kind of put a little wrench in everything because there is no other guy in the group. Right?
Oh, with the names?
With the names.
Yeah, they don't check.
They don't check. Yeah. But they were like, oh, Vance, come on up. And I said, Leia, you're going to go up there and you're Vance today. And if they say anything, you say, how dare you question my gender?
They won't.
And they will let you go in. So anyways, it worked out. But yeah, we were the Goofy Movie.
You say it's short for Vancine. Isn't that
What?
a Goofy Movie thing? Is there a Francine?
There is, oh my God. That sounds so familiar.
Right?
Dude. Yeah. Not Vancine, though.
No, Francine. Francine.
A Francine in the Goofy Movie?
What?
No, that's Roxanne.
I know. Hughes, Francine. What? A Goofy Movie by Francine Hughes?
Okay.
It's a book. I'm thinking of something. There's
Yeah.
a Francine in a
Yeah.
Disney thing.
But yeah, we were the Goofy Movie. Pretty easy costume. Was a little hot. Jasmine struggled with her wig.
Oh, it was a wig.
Yeah, I gave her a massive headache. And she would literally say, hey, I'm going to the restroom, and just put her finger inside of her wig and like pull it. And she's like, oh, this feels so good.
You guys see why I didn't wear the wig on the show?
Yeah.
I don't know how. I think I just had bought a huge one
Mm-hmm.
for the judge. It did not give me a headache.
That's good.
Although I always kind of get a headache at Oogie Boogie because there's
Really?
always like the candy is so heavy. It's just pulling down. But yeah, look good.
Thank you.
Look good.
Thank you.
Your pictures came out really good.
Yeah, they did.
We not as good on Trammin, both of us.
What do you mean?
Just the Goofy Movie week.
Oh yeah. It is the
is-
cop out.
We're gonna figure it out next year. I think we did all right today.
Yeah, this is good.
I made an axe.
My ox.
He never says that in the books.
He doesn't?
No, the quote from the beginning
Yeah.
also not in the books.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, so for us, we did okay. We had another idea. We were I think Kimmy said, okay, you could bring it up now. So first we're gonna do some other stuff, but I needed the mustache thing for the Inside Out thing. And then everyone's like, don't shave it. So I'm like, I gotta keep the facial hair.
Yeah.
So I had to scrap. I go for facial hair accuracy. Kimmy's like, you take it too seriously. I'm like, but I have it. I can mold it, you know?
Right. I do
So-
the same thing.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, who's got facial hair? I'm like, oh, Sala. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like Sala from the ride is so iconic. And I was just joking. I was like, hey, Kimmy, you should be the eye on the globe, like the globe.
Yeah.
So we were going to do that. We got a little crafty. We got like halfway through. It was just too much.
Yeah.
We tried our hardest. Kimmy tried even harder than I did. Didn't work out. But I was like, listen. I didn't say that. I didn't say listen. I don't tell her to listen.
Listen.
Yeah. But I was like, look, this is really obscure, but you need to be woman with seatbelt. Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
And first she was like, yeah, okay, we'll do that. And then like a day later, she's like, I think this is going to be better.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it's really obscure. So there's literally, you see this woman's face in one frame, freeze frame.
Yeah.
Like you see her hands twice.
Okay.
I think you only see her once.
Nice.
And it's the one picture I posted. So it's when Sala has his little script Should I read?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hold on. Okay. Here it is. Okay. The line that's going in some other thing. I just love when he goes, I, Salah, shall now give. But anyways. Okay. Here it is. After the ingenious pouches, he says, and to keep you safe and sound, here are special belts attached into the seats. Simply pull it from the right, inserting it into the left, like so. You see the excellence of this invention? And then
what a great spiel, dude.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And so we're like, okay, we can't take the picture on the ride.
Yeah.
And it's the first thing we do because 1, we will forget to take the picture. 2, burn in daylight because we go late October. Right. You went October 8th. I went the 22nd, which was just happened. So burning daylight. And 3, you know how you just kind of start stripping off the costume throughout the night?
Slowly but surely.
Yeah. So
I had those arm things.
Oh, yeah.
And dude, they just destroyed my upper arm. Like, ugh.
Why don't you just wear Under Armour?
That was pretty like all the way down?
Yeah, as your undershirt.
Yeah, I probably should have.
Like that's what I was gonna do if I needed the black arms for what's his face, Bobby.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we're like, okay, we get the picture done, and Kimmy's like, maybe Grizzly Peak because I can stand behind those logs, even though it's not a seat. You know, you don't really see the seat, and we can have like bushes behind us. So we sat there for like a good minute looking for someone, and then like this like, let's say bubbly personality looking woman walked by, and we're like, can you take a picture? She's like, of course. And nailed it on like the first try. Kimmy put a really good edit on it. I went with the black and white just because I don't want to steal her thunder. Not that I would.
It looked good black and white too, though.
Yeah, but like she did a really good edit. She posted that day. I'm like, I'm just gonna post the next day. Like, don't worry about it. And I should have done the collab thing because I thought I was gonna post the solo pics. I wasn't thinking clearly. But,
collab.
So you could just. I'm gonna do it with my costumes. I could do it with yours if you want. You say like in collaboration with, and it just puts it on both your profiles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, please.
So we took that picture. So I did buy a seatbelt extender.
Dude, that is the most perfect, little accessory.
Yeah.
For it.
And it's got this on the end, but that's fine. She just kind of held it. And in the photo, there is no yellow strap, but you need
the yellow strap.
The yellow strap. Yeah. So from the fabric glue that we used for the globe that didn't happen, I kept that, and I just went to Joanne and bought a single sheet of yellow felt for $2.15.
Beautiful. And there's one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just put that on there. Worked out great. People understood. And it's going to live on the Trammin set when we...
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's I love that thing.
Like yellow strap, yellow line, all over the place. So, the original costume lives on in the axe and the yellow and the seatbelt. So I think honestly, I think it came out great.
It did.
A few people recognized, not too many, but the real ones did.
It's obscure.
Yeah,
it's real deep.
Like one guy asked, and Kimmy explained, and he was like, "Oh, okay." Couple people are just like, "Oh my god!" Like right away, early on, this couple who was dressed very well, like is Wally and Eve, like. Not robot looking, but more than a bound. It was good.
Okay.
They were like, oh my God, they're from Indiana Jones, like real ones. And there was just some man, like a dad, staring at us, or at me.
Trying to figure out who you were.
He was just staring. They were the hitchhiking ghosts. Very good, right? And then like he just like walked past and he goes, that's very clever. And I was like, thank you. The real ones know. And he was like, have a good one.
We really quick. I don't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
You're talking about people like coming up to us. We had a power line come up to us.
Oh yeah,
yeah, because of course. But the best thing that I was looking forward to all night was people passing by Sonia and saying, "Hey, yo, Stacy, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me." Oh, that was great. Like 3 or 4 people did it.
Nice.
Yeah,
dude. Is the original Goofy movie just the Lizzie McGuire movie? Or vice versa.
Kind of.
Is Lizzie McGuire just the Goofy movie?
Yeah, pretty much. Except, they're not going to a different country, and there's not.
They're on a trip.
They're on a trip.
They're on a trip. There's
There's more dad energy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just messing. It's just the power.
It's very different.
I'm just being silly. So yeah, it was fun to dress up. Very hot. This was a $16 XL jacket.
Savers?
From, Savers.
Beautiful. La Mirada?
Yeah.
One of the best thrift stores around, man.
Yeah. And
Expensive, but great.
yeah, $16. The dry cleaning was $12. We're at 12 now for jackets.
Wow.
Yeah, and little large, very warm. And this shirt, I wore this to Oogie Boogie. I actually did the wash yesterday. This is the Daddy Iger shirt.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
It lives on.
Lives on. The tie, probably from an Armenian dude on eBay. Because it said Armand something. And I'm like, 9 something.
Go.
$9. And the hat. So the hat, you guys can't see. The black strap is gone. And it may have flown off during Guardians. So that's, yeah. And I think that's it. And the beard is gone. We're back to mustache. I feel like it's a little too much. But
What do you mean?
the mustache.
That looks great.
Kimmy said that too.
Yeah.
And I believe her. And I believe you. It's just like, it threw me off.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa. Yeah.
No, you're good.
All right. So let's move on to characters. Oh, and I want to say, Kimmy did a great job on her costume. Found the perfect hat on Amazon.
Yeah, that was nice.
The hat was perfect. She got a shawl, and I was like, we're just gonna pin it. I stabbed her in the head. Well, I didn't. The pin burst open when she was trying it on, and it poked her. It's not a stab. And but yeah, the gloves were like slowly ditched because they're just annoying.
Yeah.
But
yeah, same with me. My gloves that I had on, they were like butler's gloves.
yeah, and you can't hold the phone and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't use my phone. Hey, Uline has gloves now that for touchscreens. It's great.
Yeah, my winter gloves have little things.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, except they're the Under Armour ones. They're actually glove liners. So we're from California, so we didn't know this.
There's a thing.
They
There's
wear
glove
gloves under gloves.
What? Why?
Because it's like really cold and you need to take them off.
Oh,
I don't know. But the whole, instead of having those ugly plastic things, the whole thing just has like this pattern. So your whole hand is touch sensitive. Anyways. Characters. Treat trails. Meet and greets. I don't know in what order to do this.
Let's start with the meet and greets because I feel like that'll go faster.
Like the wandering meet and greets. Like the
inline meet and greets. Not
treat trails.
Not tree trails. The where you take a picture with them.
Like Bruno and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who'd you meet?
Nobody. Because we got in line. First thing we did, actually, when we got there, we were going to go see the Sanderson sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Minnie, Clarabelle, and Daisy. Right?
Longest line.
An hour and a half wait. And we were like, yeah, no. Hour and a half for that? Come on. That's ridiculous, especially for this kind of event, you know? Passed by Bruno. Passed by anybody else?
You didn't meet the Kingdom Hearts characters?
I did not. I tried so bad, dude. We went once, hour wait. First time we went. Second time we went back, I was like, I'm going to do what Kirk told me to do. Go 20 minutes before the end of the night and try to sneak in, you know, right before they leave. So I did that 20 minutes before, and I get in line, and the cast member comes up. We're closed. Line's closed. And I was like, Jasmine actually came up, and she talked to the girl, and she's like, hey, he's been waiting for a really long time to do this, and it would really mean a lot to him if he can actually meet them. And she said, sorry, they're leaving. They're already 5 minutes over. Oh, man. And I was like, dang, dude. I legitimately tried to take the pictures and stuff, but just wasn't in the cards, I guess.
Was it cool seeing them?
Yeah, it was cool seeing them. Yeah, I took a video of me like zooming into them as like the closest I could, I guess. But yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, I think we didn't do any like the meet and greets like that.
Yeah.
Because we were going to try Sanderson Sisters because we didn't see a line, but it's in the back.
Mm-hmm.
But we met Hercules one year. He was like the best. But
I didn't see a lot of characters in the middle. I saw the Evil Queen.
They just changed. Like,
yeah,
it's completely random. And it's like, we didn't really go back to Buena Vista Street.
Yeah, same.
It's a whole thing.
Same.
But yeah, I don't think we met any of those characters. But we did see a lot. We passed by lots of.
Yeah.
So that was cool, but everyone wanted to meet him and sniff that guy.
Mm-hmm.
We passed by Bruno. We did see this we saw an old man get out of his cart, and he had like a little Doug. He's dressed as Carl from Up, and he had a little Doug in his cart, and he met Doug.
Oh, that's
and Doug was like freaking out.
Yeah.
But dude, this old man's wife was old Ellie.
Oh, damn.
And that was like,
yeah,
it was good.
Yeah,
it was really good. I saw the Carl meet and greet later, which is just odd because it's a very large man.
Right. Big head.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's kind of it for the meet and greet type things. But we did do the treat trails.
Yeah, same. Did you hit all of them?
So we did not hit 2 of them that we've already done.
Got it.
So we did not get to Facilier.
Okay.
And he's by Golden Zephyr, but we've seen him a few times, and he's really funny. We saw him in the parade at least.
I guess I didn't either. He was, by the time we passed by there, he was gone.
So if the parade's coming,
they got to take him out.
And so do Kingdom Hearts too, because they're in the parade.
Yeah.
So yeah, we didn't see him, and we didn't see Madame Mim because we met her last year.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, and we spent a lot of time with her last year because she was where Ernesto was this year.
Oh,
so
okay.
You have a lot of time there.
Yeah.
And they were probably like, we should switch them, and that's exactly what they did. So yeah, we did that, and we did walk through Facilier's treat trail just to grab the candy.
Yeah, I think so. Do we?
Yeah. So did you guys do yokai?
We did.
So that was
we did everything else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that was the first thing we did because he was just right there. Kimmy got actually. I think this was when she got her. No, this was before her food, but we were just in San Francisco Square. Like, let's see yokai.
Yeah.
Yokai's cool.
He is.
Like the sound is not loud enough for when he does like his little like replicant thing because you hear it playing in the background. The music is cool. It fits in with the area, and he's menacing. It's just no one cares about him as a character.
Yeah, I think one thing that it's not really the fault of yokai in general. It's just when you don't see a face moving.
Maybe
I feel a little disconnected when it's just the mask. Like at one point I even thought like, is this just a recording going?
Yeah, probably. Well,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. But that's the only negative thing I have to say about yokai. Placement was good. The line was fine. I didn't mind that.
Block much of the area.
Yeah, it didn't. But yeah, yokai was cool.
Yeah, he was cool. Did at some point look like an uncle in a tracksuit. But I guess that's what the character is, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Not actually, but But yeah, I did like seeing him. Then there's like that Sneaky Cars Land treat trail that we just got to right there. Actually, we did meet a couple characters. We met, is his name Big Red, the fire truck, who is a clown?
Oh, sure.
So we met him, and we met Lightning McQueen.
That's cool.
Because there's no line.
Apparently, the people that I went with, Sonia and Leia, the biggest Cars fans.
Did they meet Lightning McQueen?
They did not, but they slept over at the house, and they had Cars 1, Cars 2 going. And
what?
Like, audibly laughing out loud at a lot of the Mater jokes.
Oh my God.
And I was like, am I just getting old? Like, I don't know if there's a disconnect here in age. There is kind of. I think Leia's like 21, 22. So, yeah, I was like, Cars is cool. Cars Land's cool, but yeah, but yes, I did not meet Lightning McQueen or Big Red.
Yeah, we met them because River, shout out to River, is super into cars out of nowhere. He's just a 3-year-old boy. It just happens. You see Lightning McQueen, it's over for you.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's red and fast and I don't know.
Ka-chow! They're in.
Yeah, there's a formula there that works for kids.
So we're like, we'll meet him for him. And Big Red, is it Big Red?
Sure.
The fire truck, he was just there.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't move, right?
No.
It's in the little corridor between Avengers Campus and yeah, I did pass by that.
So, just met him.
You know what? They took a picture with Big Red.
Nice.
They did. Now that I remember.
Yeah. So that was cool. And okay, what's next for your treat trail, Rain? Bring one.
Ernesto de la Cruz.
Okay, how'd you feel?
This was amazing. Yeah,
so good.
You said it's the guy from Fat Cat Swinger.
Yeah, Marco Paolo or something.
Awesome, dude. He's the
makeup was even better this year too.
Was it?
It was like a full. You couldn't see as much of a gap in the.
Oh, okay.
It was good.
He is feisty. He's he has really good interaction with the crowd. He transitions into singing and stuff perfectly.
Oh, he insulted me.
Did he? What did he say?
He was talking to Kimmy. She was wearing white.
Yeah.
And she said something like, "Oh, I'm dressed like you." And he was like, "Oh, who's this handsome gentleman?" And he was like, "Not as handsome as me." And I went, "Not as handsome, more handsome than you." And then he like had the crowd vote on who was more handsome. And he was like, "Nice try."
Yeah. Dude, that must be so fun. Being Ernesto de la Cruz, just like menacing, but like I'm a boss kind of thing.
And he's like, I wrote all these songs myself, all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, no, I was thoroughly impressed by Ernesto de la Cruz. Not only, I think he's the best looking one, and I kind of already knew that going in, but his inclusion is like near perfection to me. When it comes to this is like as good of a character interaction as I could imagine.
Probably, yeah, because he's like talented, singing,
exactly,
doing a whole bit. Yeah, he was really good. The area was nice because you can kind of see it as a concert.
Exactly.
So it was very cool.
How long do you think you stayed there? I think we stayed here the longest.
We were there like 3-4 minutes.
Okay, we were there like 10 minutes.
Oh, you just
we saw.
That's cool.
Yeah, probably up until the second time you played Remember Me.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're like, okay, we've seen it. Let's go.
Yeah, he was fun. Another one kind of like that is Agatha.
Yeah.
You see her?
Yeah, I did. We kind of went through her quickly though.
Yeah, we went quickly. She wasn't doing a whole bit, but then we got to like meet her. So Kimmy was talking to her, took a picture with her, and then like I took a picture with her. So she was cool. Oh yeah, so she was up there doing her bit.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she's cool. Her improv's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we really interacted with her. She was probably interacting with the people. I think because we were so caught off guard by one of the guys giving the treats, one of the cast members, he said something and it just, I forgot what that thing was, but it just had us all cracking up.
Oh.
And we were just like, and then we were at Agatha. So
yeah, she's really cool. There was no Sparky.
I can't tell if that's a fake shadow or if that's a costume, right?
What? That looks, it's Sorcerer Mickey.
Yeah.
That's a good. Oh, yeah, dude, right, look.
Oh, yeah, he's moving.
No, scroll. Oh, I thought I saw.
No, but he's moving. I think that was...
No, you'll see. Maybe you did catch it? I swear I saw. Oh, yeah, that's a person.
Yeah.
Okay. R.I.P. Sparky. But yeah, she was cool. I did not. Okay, what was up with the zombie Doctor Strange? He was not there.
No, not at all.
Why?
I think because they're trying to like...
They showed him once.
Yeah.
And then what?
I don't know.
Kimmy said she didn't even see him on social media after that one time.
Really?
Did she give up?
Maybe. What's funny is Captain America zombie version or whatever was such a hit.
Yeah.
And it was like talked about for weeks and stuff, but no, nothing this year.
Weird. Okay. I just noticed there was no Maleficent this year.
Yeah, I did not meet a Maleficent.
Yeah, there's no Maleficent. Did you meet Mother Gothel?
I did.
I like Mother Gothel.
Me too.
She's a lot of fun.
She was cool. We actually had to wait a little bit because she was switching out. I don't know if she just came back from a break or switching out actors or whatever, but no, she's fun. She's fun. I appreciate her a lot more because of Lorcana now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, she was like, her talking to kids is really funny. She tells them listen to their mothers and like, you look so young, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, she's really cool. We saw, I think it was the same one as last year, but she's funny. She goes on for a lot. And you can just kind of pause too, which is nice.
I think that was my favorite tree trail.
Because it's just back in the corner.
Yeah.
And all that.
Yeah. Because we were by the river, like, Grizzly River Rapids. And it was just like, I love that area. So I really enjoyed that tree trail.
Yeah, definitely like a back corner and all that kind of stuff.
By the way, just an overall thing, I didn't know that's how tree trails worked or how the character interactions worked.
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
Yeah.
Because you don't have to meet them.
It is a great implementation of giving candy and rewarding you for waiting in line for a character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't have to like, what do I do when I meet them?
Yeah.
You can throw a comment if you want, or you could just listen and they'll throw a comment at you.
Or you can just walk past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can watch a character be a character.
Yeah.
Instead of like, here's Cruella like at Disneyland. And you're like, I need to talk to drunk Cruella. I don't want to do that.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I love Mother Gothel.
Speaking of Cruella, did you see Cruella?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's cool.
she's cool.
Yeah.
I think her time's up.
Yeah,
Her time was up last year.
yeah, there's no way she's coming back. But I appreciate that I saw her. The punk Cruella.
I think. So I took the survey today.
Mm-hmm.
I think they didn't even ask about her.
Yeah, it's a for sure. She's gone.
Yeah, she was cool. The actor, nothing wrong.
Yeah,
with
no.
the actor was great. Interactions were good. The kids liked it. It's just like, all right,
You've had your time.
What's next?
Yeah.
Why isn't there like live action Ursula? We have live action. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, we met her. Yeah, even the theme is kind of like, it just looks edgy now. And I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
we can move on. We can move on.
Good movie though. I enjoyed that movie a
I
lot.
still haven't seen it.
No? You should check it out. It's good. Very
You
good.
know me, dude. Did you meet Madame Mim?
I did.
So how was that?
I did. It was really good.
She's funny.
Yeah. That's honestly, I was like a little off put by her because of her teeth. It's just I'm just like, ugh.
They nailed it.
Yeah, they nailed it. They nailed it. But she was having a full on conversation with somebody about some magic or something, I think.
But she's like nastier than Ernesto de la Cruz.
Really? Not this one wasn't.
No?
No. She wasn't bad.
I think if you're rude to her, she'll be rude. Like
Probably.
Yeah, but she's good.
Probably. No, she was good though. Her area too, I thought was great because she's not that popular of a character, I would say.
Yeah. They put Ernesto there last year.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, where Ernesto was this year, perfection.
Yeah.
That was great.
For sure. Yeah, where Ernesto was this year and Madame Mim was last year, dude, that was the Mad Hatter,
Really?
Johnny Depp,
What the
Mad
heck?
Hatter?
Really?
and no one cared.
Yeah.
I think they did in 2019, like the first time, and
Uh-huh.
then, like, yeah, and he was really good. Just like,
Live action comes and goes, so
yeah,
yeah, the animations they stay, but live action come and go.
yeah. Like, who would you put? Dude, I think Barbosa would be.
Oh, that'd be awesome, but that's hard.
No, not Davy Jones.
Right,
Barbosa.
Barbosa.
Barbosa's fun, dude. He could have not a real monkey. We don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
An apple and all that.
Right. Yeah, he would be cool. He'd be really cool.
Yeah, and they just have to put something over him because of the moon.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or if like he goes behind like a thing and he becomes a skeleton or
I
something.
have an
like
idea.
Huh?
If you have UV lights pointing outside of the cover, if he ever like steps out, you can see like the UV painted.
That's a good idea.
Guys, Disney.
Yeah.
There it is. I know you could do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch they actually do that because that seems so plausible.
Yeah.
But I feel like they would have to bring back pirates a little bit for people to care again.
No, because maybe. Yeah, you're right. All right. You said you did not meet Facilier.
I did not.
Okay.
I did not. I saw his chair,
Yeah.
but that was it.
Sid.
Probably the up there with Ernesto de la Cruz as the best character interaction. That guy's mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, stupid. You know, like he was great, dude. The guy who was playing Sid was Sid. Like
Let me see which one you got.
I just had the video. Let's
Yeah, he'll like call people's costumes out. He'll ask people why they didn't dress up.
Yeah.
Like
The heck did I just had it right now? That was the last character interaction we did, actually.
I like where he is. That's a long tree trail though.
It is. It
like
is.
we waited probably the longest for that. We should have done that later. It's just
Oh, here you go. Yeah. I forgot. He talks to somebody. There he goes.
okay. He didn't look as good as last year's Sid.
You don't think so?
No. Look at the giant shoes. Kimmy pointed that out. Those are Sora shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just wouldn't let. He just said your mom. That's what it was.
Did you put those in the album?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did.
I wasn't sure. So
he just said your mom, and we were like, "What?"
yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, that was good.
And I think now we're finally at Judge Doom, right? Did we go through everything else?
Oogie Boogie.
Oh, right. I always forget. We did see him.
You did. Okay.
Yeah. He like posed for a picture with me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oogie Boogie's cool.
I didn't know it was a tree trail.
Dude, I saw some comment on Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, Oogie Boogie Bash, never going back. You have to convince me. I kind of had fun, but like you didn't even get to meet Oogie Boogie himself. And everyone's like,
sorry.
He actually has a really unique treat trail with like all the animations going on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it was cool. I enjoyed Oogie Boogie.
They took the guns out of the animation.
Oh, really?
They're just holding pumpkins.
Got it.
They're
Got
not
it.
shooting at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oogie Boogie's cool. I think that's a pre-recorded one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because
sure.
it's a short little Oogie Boogie.
Mm-hmm.
I think the costume's too green for me.
Yeah. Yeah, he's more of like a muted brown.
Yeah, and he's sharper than that. But
Mhm.
I like him. He's cool to meet.
Yeah.
That's for sure. And yeah, the animation building is perfect. The line is not too long. It's like stretched out. You can really get candy and stuff.
It's funny because even if you look at, I had never been to this, right? So I saw the Oogie Boogie line pretty much when we got there, and I was like, that's crazy. That's insane. But you get in it, and it's never really a long wait.
Yeah, they move pretty quickly.
Yeah.
All right. And now let's move on to Judge Doom.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you like Judge Doom?
Probably my most disappointing.
What?
Yeah, my most
Did you watch
disappointing.
the show? With the shoe?
No. I literally was screaming out to him, do the shoe thing. And we were waiting there for like 5-6 minutes. Nothing.
But he was there?
He was, yeah, dude. Yeah.
So, wait, it wasn't even on.
No, I guess maybe it wasn't working or something.
Yeah, like that's supposed to be like bubbling and
This
stuff.
right here?
Yeah, what time was that at?
This was at 7:30.
Was it just like busted?
It might have been busted. That was the shortest line
That's so
by far, too. Like we literally just walked up and walked out.
wow. Yeah, for us, we watched him for like 5 minutes. We got there just as he was doing the shoe thing with the dip.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to see that so bad.
Let's see. Oh yeah. So see, like, I think he had just done it, but come on, I'm in my own house on my Wi-Fi. Yeah, he had just done it, but like, that's supposed to be. I don't know. He talked with us for a little bit. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So he takes the shoe and he threatens it, and then he puts it in the dip, and it disappears.
He did talk to us for a little bit, and he's like, "Are you guys tunes?" And we were like, "Yeah," and he's like, "You guys shouldn't be here," and all this stuff.
Yeah, look, see how like,
dude, that
it
looks
streams
great.
out and everything.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
It was super convincing. And then like he takes his hand out. He takes the gloves off.
Yeah, I have a feeling something was up. Something was up with mine.
Yeah, maybe. And like, some kid was like, "Where's Roger Rabbit?" And he goes, what did he say? He said something like, "I would like to know," like, or that's the question, right?
Yeah.
And
I kept hearing him say, "Anybody see any tunes around?" kind of thing. And it's like, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, I was kind of sad because I really that was the one that I kept telling everyone, I want to go see Judge Doom. Judge Doom, Judge Doom. And
his line wasn't long for us either, though.
okay.
So I think, was it Freddie saying it or Matthew? Like, after the initial influencers and all that, like, people didn't go see him because people don't know who he is.
Yeah.
A lot of kids don't know who he is.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll see him next year. Again, maybe they'll put him in like a MIM area, a smaller area or something. But I wish I would have saw that.
Yeah, he was a really cool character. His interactions were good. His improv was good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was interacting with kids, saying random things with Kimmy, and I don't remember. I think I talked to him too. I'm okay talking to these characters
Because there's distance there.
Yeah, and they're in character, and you're kind of playing along with the scene. Whereas when they're on Main Street, it's like, what do you ask Princess Jasmine?
Yeah.
Right.
How's your day going?
Yeah, but like, let's say you met like Jafar in the Cave of Wonders, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can ask him about treasures and the genie and all that kind of stuff. So it's different. Jafar face character. Where is he? Come on. But yeah, the treat trails are really cool. So let's talk about the candy and whatnot that you receive from the treat trails. Presented by Mars Wrigley.
You can tell.
And dude, I feel like I can build a house made of Rice Krispie treats. What was up with the Rice Krispie treats?
I didn't get one.
Dude, they were everywhere.
I didn't get one. Maybe they were out my night too. Did you get Sun Chips?
Once.
I kid you not, 15 bags of Sun Chips.
Huh.
Just me by myself. And it got to the point where Brandy and the girls were like, we're good with the Sun Chips.
I told them I'm good with the Rice Krispie treats.
Really?
Yeah, and they disappeared at work. Like, people love them because they're like this big.
Yeah.
So they're like the tiny ones.
What about carrots?
We just said no to the carrots.
Really? Oh, I was more than happy to
I
take
ate a lot of carrots the night before. Like, literally just.
I took them for Frodo. Yeah. Dude, one of the best costumes I saw all night was a dog. And I forget what the dog was dressed up as. But he had it was a, what are they called?
Service dog?
Service dog, yeah. And he had a little sign on him that said, I'm just here for the carrots. What about apples?
We took a few apples, a few grapes.
Oh, I didn't get any grapes.
So, did you get Teddy Grahams?
No.
What about the bugs?
No.
The crackers?
No.
Huh.
Yeah, it was mainly Sun Chips and carrots and apples.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, apples.
Oh, you know what? I got goldfish.
Oh, we didn't get any goldfish.
Okay. It was like pretzel goldfish.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
that's fun.
Because they were the Mickey versions.
Oh, yeah, I remember those. Yeah, we got they're like cinnamon bug snacks. But they were
those are
also
good.
cinnamon Teddy Grahams. So I was like,
Those are good too. Man.
I didn't eat a single one of them. I was going to, and then my guys took them.
What'd you think of the fudge M&Ms?
Brownie?
Fudge. Oh,
Fudge brownie. The purple bag.
Yeah, the purple bag.
I've had those.
Oh, really?
They're totally fine.
How many of the big bags did you get?
Big bags?
They gave us full size fudge M&Ms.
Oh, we just got snack size, fun size.
Really? I got like 5 or 6 of the big bags. As we were exiting on Buena Vista,
Oh, they're dumping candy.
they gave us those one per person.
Oh, okay.
But it was like 4 or 5 different
Interesting.
stops. So yeah, we got the full size.
You like them?
I haven't tried them.
Did you get cold brew M&Ms?
I did.
Those are very good.
I had those when I went to the Disney Junior Halloween party thing. When the DuckTales one. Remember if, like last month or the month before?
No?
It was like a thing at the Disney Junior stage. The Magic Key dance party. They were giving those out with the magnet when you left.
Oh,
Mhm.
those are good.
Yeah, they're good. I liked them a lot.
Yeah.
I have been scouring my my candy the past couple weeks. Going through...
I don't know if that's
right either. But I've been going through Skittles, Wild Berries a lot. Milky Way, the all caramel one.
a little much for me.
Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
Twix, I only got like 2.
Oh, no. Kimmy asked for Twix at some point.
Oh, okay.
So can I get some Twix? I got quite a few Twix.
Yeah.
Snickers, got a good amount.
Yeah, me too. I'm not a big Snickers guy, though.
Oh.
Put them in the freezer, though. Now we talk.
Yeah. Let's see. Regular M&Ms, not too many. Got some peanut M&Ms.
I wish I had more peanut M&Ms.
Yeah.
Hey, that goes first for me.
We got a couple peanut butter M&Ms.
Okay.
Those are the good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Starburst, always the last to eat.
Yeah.
I like Starburst, but like,
Yeah, get out of here.
you know, regular Skittles, I didn't even touch them.
So you haven't tried the fudge M&Ms?
The brownie fudge, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we got the bunch of fun size ones.
They're big. They're bigger than
Yeah.
normal M&Ms, right? Okay.
So are the cold brew ones.
Are they?
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Because they're caramel M&Ms with cold brew.
Okay. Okay, but yeah, I mean, overall, the candy selection and stuff was
Yeah,
good.
and you get a ton.
Yeah.
You can go back for more. They don't care.
Mhm.
If you go to certain treat trails before it ends, they'll be dumping it in your backpack. They're
Really?
literally like, open your backpack. We don't want to take this backstage.
Yeah.
I learned that they have a rule. If the candy falls, they have to kick it under. You cannot pick it up. They'll give you more. Because they're just like you can drop it while they're handing it to you. And if you pick it up, they go, just leave it.
Mm.
It's like some rule.
I went to Knott's Berry Farm because I have the pass now, right? And during the day, they have Knott's Spooky Farm or whatever. Not Scary Farm, but it's for the kids. And they have little like treat
Camp
trails.
Spooky,
Sure.
I think.
Yeah. They have little stations where you can go get candy for the kids. Oh man, dude. What night and day. You get the one fun size per kid.
Well, this is so the whole presented by Mars Wrigley thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Disney's getting it for free.
Oh, you think so?
Like, I wonder. I don't know anything, right? But instead of like, hey,
We'll
you
buy all
pay
this
us
candy.
for presented by whatever. Instead of paying us, you give us as much candy as we want.
Yeah.
And we're gonna dump it, like
Who owns Sun Chips and all those other off-brands?
There's a lot of Nabisco.
Okay.
But then there's Kellogg's too. And Nabisco is Mondelez.
Okay.
It's a whole thing. Let's see.
But Sun Chips was definitely the thing we got most of that we started denying.
Yeah, I only got one bag. Oh, Frito-Lay.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're delicious, though.
Yeah,
Originals?
I had them dude, I didn't send you my... I had a glorious sandwich yesterday.
Oh, that's the best, dude.
I went to Jersey Mike's.
Yeah.
And I had the chips already, so I didn't have to pay for chips. There it was.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Dude, look at the bread that day.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's great. Nice and crusty. Good stuff. So, yeah, I don't think... I'm trying to think. Last year, we'll talk about the Magic Key thing in a moment. The Magic Key thing, they just gave bigger handfuls of candy.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, dude, it was a bin full of full-size Snickers almond. And they gave like 2 per person.
Yeah, that wasn't there this year.
Yeah. But they did give like a massive handful there.
Yeah, you got your bag? I saw it downstairs.
Yeah, is it a popcorn bag?
I don't know. I like
do
it,
you
though.
put the popcorn in there and it's insulated?
Oh, really?
I think so.
It's like square
Yeah.
on purpose, I'm sure.
Dude, I showed it to a cast member to put the candy in, and he was like, "That's the smallest bag I've ever seen." And I said, "You guys gave them out." And he goes, "Oh, all right. then." I see the Magic Key thing there.
Yeah. Did you guys take a picture?
Yeah. So let's talk about the Magic Key. The line was a little long.
It was long. It was long, and we kind of took a risk because we did it 20 minutes before the parade.
Yeah.
The second parade.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
So
we had some risky business second parade. So go ahead.
yeah. So yeah. I mean, we waited. We got through, and we had like 5 minutes to spare. Walked down a little bit. There was room. We sat down, and we were good to go.
Yeah, there wasn't. Okay, so with us, the Magic Key thing we did earlier, got some good pictures out of it for sure. It's funny. One perk is free photo pass from the
Oh yeah,
Oogie Boogie thing,
they can scan your
but then you have to scan that into the app.
yeah.
But I just showed them the photo pass code in my app because I'm a Magic Key holder.
Yeah.
So I didn't use the wristband.
Same.
thing.
I did the same.
Yeah. So yeah, that was cool. They made they made all the groups just like one group photo. People tried to like
Try to do multiple things.
yeah, and they're gonna move on. I heard a sound. That's why I stopped. So yeah, that was cool. So yeah, let's see. What do I have next? Let's do parade and we'll come back to Villains Grove, I guess.
Okay.
So the parade, Rain. You don't like parades.
No.
How do you feel about this one?
It was kind of short.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Did you
I didn't
want it to be longer?
No. I just thought there would be more to it.
Did you see the Headless Horseman?
I did.
I think that's maybe one of the best parts. The music is really good too.
It is. I thought the best part was the Maleficent because it's an inflatable.
But it's so small. She
But
doesn't
it's an
do
inflatable.
anything.
That's a impressive piece of work.
Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Why?
It's like
Like all the small pieces?
yeah. The amount of like
Gusseting.
sure, yeah, just like intricacy
Yeah.
behind it. So no, that was cool. I mean the dancers, the Haunted Mansion dancers, I thought
Best
were,
part,
yeah,
yeah.
my favorite part.
They scream boo at you?
No,
Oh, yeah.
but they posed for us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool. Shovel guy is cool. I like the hip hop dancing hitchhikers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're funny. I'm trying to think. Facilier is cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's not strapped down.
I
He's
noticed
walking
that
around
too.
up there.
I noticed that.
So he's got his own thing. Lots of voodoo.
You said that the Kingdom Hearts characters were in the parade.
No, but Mickey is in the parade. So
okay.
you can't see 2 Mickeys.
I
Imagine.
never thought of that.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's a whole thing
Okay.
at the parks. So
Is that why only 2 of them come out at one time
no.
to give an excuse for Mickey to leave?
No. So they're staggered for breaks.
And it's the same people in different.
So like Donald goes on break and it's Mickey and Goofy,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
Now
okay.
Mickey needs to go on break. Donald shows up. Now it's Goofy's turn to go on break. So Mickey comes back.
Is that how
from
they do
their
it with the
break.
Sanderson sisters too?
Probably. So when there's 3 characters, they can just loop them out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but the parade was fine.
I like the song. I think
I
it's
don't
one of the
remember it.
better parade songs.
I don't remember it,
Huh. It's funny.
but
I like it gets stuck in your head. I heard people singing it.
Really?
afterwards, yeah.
I'm missing it.
Now they do this for the safety of the horse,
Mm-hmm.
but the like 10-15 minute gap between the horseman and the parade is long.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we we saw the parade starting and ran to a spot that was kind of okay, and that was my bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, let's stand here.
Where'd you?
Like with the walkway by Little Mermaid where the crossing is. So we saw it pass by.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
We
went on a lot of rides. That's why.
We were right in front of Jumpin' Jellyfish.
So we got off of, okay. So we went on Incredicoaster.
Mm-hmm.
It was a walk on. And then we did Midway Mania, which was basically a walk on, but it paused a few times.
Wow.
So that made us kind of late. So as soon as we got off of Midway Mania, from across the bay, I saw the lanterns for the horsemen at Jumpin' Jellyfish. And I was like, we got to go.
Got it.
So we went to the right, and then we just like stood there and they came by. So yeah. But I like the parade. I think I like it because it's silly, it's fun, it's Halloween, it's short. I like that it's short. Jack, I don't care about him. Mayor with Jack, it's
kind of weird.
Yeah.
The Jack and Sally, I just saw them. They have that big pole behind them that they're connected to. And I'm just like, you're like 6 inches off the ground.
It's OSHA. Dude.
I know, but
yeah, I wonder why Facilier is fine.
I don't know. Maybe
because he has steps and he's far away from anywhere. And
maybe
there's a gate around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he marches around and stuff.
Hmm.
So, yeah, we just talked about the parade. So let's talk about entertainment for a moment. I got a survey from Disneyland. And most of it is just like, what do you like? What do you not like? What do you care about, not care about? See again, not see again. So they asked, how much does this interest you? More Halloween-themed entertainment, shows, parades, fireworks, etc. Hocus Pocus stage show? Haunted Maze? More rare uncommon characters? Nightmare Before Christmas stage show. You know everyone's going to want to see that.
Yeah, annoyingly.
Dude, I would say stage show. So it's not in your way.
Yeah.
That would be...
But only for Oogie Boogie? That kind of sucks. Just the idea of a stage show to me is like...
What if during all of Halloween?
Then yeah, I'm down. But putting that show behind a paywall...
Actually, I wouldn't want to see that during Oogie Boogie because it's such a...
It's a time suck.
Eat your time.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, did it feel like you had a lot of time and then all of a sudden you had no time?
I think it was actually the opposite for me. I felt like we had to get everything done quickly, and then toward the end, we were like, "Oh, we did everything. We're good. Like we don't need to be here anymore."
So, because I brought up the rides, let's do rides before Villains Grove.
Okay.
So I did Incredicoaster and Midway Mania. What did you do?
I did Incredicoaster and Guardians.
So last second, Guardians was like 40 minutes all night. After the second parade, it said 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it went up to 25 by the time we got there, but we were like, let's do it. So yeah, we went on. Took like 17 minutes to get lined up on the numbers. So not bad. And Kimmy told them she's going to exit. So like when they have her stand next to me and then she just leaves. You did it, right?
Yeah.
Q's great. You've done it before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the seatbelt fiasco because of TikTok.
What's the seatbelt fiasco?
People they hold the seatbelt loose so you fly up a little bit. And it's super dangerous because you could fly out and hit the top of the thing, hurt other people, all that kind of stuff. And people would put like a bag in their lap and all that kind of stuff to make it loose. They have signs now that say it must be firmly against your lap. Did you notice it took them very long to check if everyone was strapped in with the flashlight?
Not for me.
Dude, they went...
I mean, maybe they did. I just didn't know.
So they go row by row now, and they go, everybody hands up.
They did do that. Yeah.
And they check with the flashlight. And then they go, okay, tug on the strap, tug on the strap, tug on the strap. And then if there's a bag in someone's lap, put the bag on the floor. Oh, it's going to be fine. And then I don't know if this was part of it or if they were just joking with us. They said, okay, everybody try to stand up. They do that to you?
No.
Okay, people did it. And they do it again. And she goes, all right, just kidding. Go.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they went one by one, hands up, inspect it.
Something happened.
They noticed people doing it. And it's a TikTok trend. And Disney is like, dude, if someone gets hurt, that person's going to blame Disney, even though it's totally their fault. Listen, I know every social media platform has these problems, but TikTok is really unique in like perpetuating really toxic trends.
Like the Grimace Shake. You don't remember the Grimace Shake stuff?
What about it?
Or the birthday shake? Everyone was like eating so much of it they're throwing up or something.
What, there was like how many of them?
I don't know.
No,
I don't
like they started like what was it called? Not something like Forbidden Licks or something, where they were telling like kids to slap their teachers on the butt. I saw a memo from a school, like someone I knew worked at, and it said like, "Hey, kids are doing this, and if they do, you come to us, and like we'll tell the parents." Like I know all social media is toxic, but there's a lot of
influence on TikTok.
Yeah,
it's the epitome of the influencer.
You know why?
app.
Because you like one of them, and then like they show you 15 more of the same one.
Yeah,
it's unique in the scrollability of that.
Yeah, that's why music works so well on TikTok.
Because you scroll and you get the same song,
Yeah.
same song, same song, same song,
Yeah.
but same song, same song.
Yeah,
more butts. Dude, the one time we had the TikTok account, I saw 2 butts and I said not interested, and it showed me one more butt and I said not interested, and I never saw a butt again. So at least it knows what you don't want.
Its algorithm knows it's good. It's a good algorithm, but with that there comes problems.
Yeah. So don't do this. Really, it's dangerous. You're gonna get hurt, but it's like other people are gonna get hurt if you go flying and land on top of people and whatever, and just making the experience worse.
Yeah.
And again, rides closed down because people are dropping their phones and all this kind of stuff. Like,
just don't be dumb.
Okay. I feel like every second of Disneyland content has already been recorded. We can calm down now, right?
Yeah. Dude, I'm sure in the future we're going to be able to get people's videos and recreate the lands in VR.
Dude, I have been, every picture I find of my parents' old house, even though it's like there's pictures of the listing online and whatever, I've been putting them all in an album because I'm just curious if there will be an AI tool. Again, screw AI generated images. This is like a personal for fun thing. Like, take all these photos and recreate this in 3D.
Turbo Squid is coming out with an AI 3D modeler soon.
There you go.
Yeah.
And that's like, I could model it, but I don't want to. I want to see if it's possible, like just from pictures, can you get this kind of data? But yeah. So everyone calm down. Any other rides? Mission Breakout, super fun. Or Monsters After Dark.
It's my favorite, I think,
dude,
overlay of anything.
Headbanging into the whole thing. Yeah. Like, it's so fun. It like makes you smile and laugh. And
it makes me sad that during normal hours, it's usually like 120 minutes.
Because it's so good.
Yeah, it's because it's so good.
All you need for anyone is some sort of spookiness, and they're in.
Yeah, no, I think that was it. I think it was just those 2 rides for us.
Okay. How long did you wait? 20 minutes?
For Monsters After Dark?
Yeah.
Same exact thing. Posted 15, and we waited about 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. I love the glitchy queue.
Yeah, it
works for some reason.
It does.
Okay. Let's talk about Villains Grove. You did Villains Grove, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Before we get into it, what did you think overall?
I thought it was a really cool experience that was heavily inspired by other experiences I've been on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did me telling you not to get too hyped about it last year help?
I didn't remember that.
Oh.
So I wasn't really... I wanted to do it, but I wasn't overly hyped on it.
That's good, though.
Yeah.
Right? Because it didn't go like, oh, where was everything?
There was no expectation.
It was a cool visual experience, and it says that. So I didn't know this. They actually post like what villains it's all for. So first up is Frollo's Sanctuary, that's where I think you hear shame over and over again.
Ah, okay.
So head into an otherworldly cathedral of trees infused with incense smells and chanting voices.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah. Maleficent's will roam through a region replete with eerie ravens, thorn-spiked vines, and seemingly spellbound waterfall of cascading colors. Did you notice the thorns?
Yeah, that was cool.
Down? Yeah, that was cool. This is one of my favorites, the Queen of Hearts Garden. Wander around a charming garden of roses that paint themselves red right before your eyes.
That was really neat.
The smell was good.
Yeah.
The rose petal smell.
Brandy didn't believe me that there was a smell. And I was like, no, there's a smell. And she's like, it's probably just Jasmine's perfume.
No, yeah, it's the smell of roses, and all the white ones get turned red. Scar's Elephant Graveyard descend into a vast expanse that echoes with hyena laughter. This one,
I see. I have a bias with "Be Prepared," one of my favorite Disney songs, like top 3 for me. So
it's effective.
Very effective for me. Seeing the hyenas projected onto the walls and stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not bad at all. I think it's maybe because it's just the projections compared to all the other stuff.
Yeah. No, I get it.
But it's cool that you descend down and that's where they put it. And they actually put fake rocks where the water goes, where that cave is, so you don't like fall in or anything.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dr. Facilier's friends on the other side, summoned by a great beyond, shadowy hands and colorful spells, lure guests deeper into the grove's darkest corners. This is like on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, I do want to mention.
That's before the stairs.
No. Before you go up.
Before you go up, yeah.
The Queen of Hearts garden. I love the red and blue light with the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, Queen of Hearts garden, the sign, because it's super.
The one that points you in multiple directions. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things. The Wicked Queen's Lightning Forest. See the forest come alive as an electrifying storm flashes from branch to branch.
That was cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I think I mixed this up with the Home of the Wisps, but they're right next to each other.
Yeah.
So watch these winged caretakers guide guests safely amid a magical bastion of endless light. So that's like where you kind of see in the trees, the blue and green, and kind of where you get to dawn, escape in the nick of time as flickering lanterns lead the way toward a brilliant sunrise and the conclusion of this mythical trip. The fog at the end, the tunnel.
So yeah, I kind of mentioned at the top. I've done a few of these fall / Halloween / Christmas time events at different botanical gardens. I did it at what's the one in La Cañada?
La Cañada.
Yeah, La Cañada, Flintridge.
I have no idea.
It's the Descanso Gardens. Descanso Gardens has something really similar to this, where it's like some kind of experience. I forget what it's called. Long story short, when we got out of that, I told Brandy, I think what happened is an Imagineer went to one of these experiences and was like, we can do this better. And they did. They did. Everything from the little lights that were up in the trees to using projection mapping correctly to using even just the fog at the end. They did a great job. I enjoyed going through Villains Grove a lot.
Yeah. There's like the candles in the beginning too.
Yeah.
So I like almost misheard. Kimmy was standing there taking a picture and some random girl just came up to me. She was, it would be really cool if you stood behind her and took a picture. And I was like, okay. And I did. And it was a very cool picture. At first, I was like, she's like, it would be really cool. I'm like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
It's like, if you stood over there and took it, I'm like, oh, okay. Like the candles. Because Kimmy kind of had the, like, at the right angles, like a bride look too. Like with the hat and everything. So
I was a little confused toward the beginning because there was an ADA way to go. So
to the left?
To the left, yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw people going down there, but they had somebody in a wheelchair. So I was like, do I go straight or do I continue with the ADA? And I had to go ask the cast member. She's like, no, go that way. So
yeah, it's very cool. I like how outside they're like, there is no candy here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because people think it's a treat trail.
Yeah,
but it's
it
not.
kind of looks like it.
Yeah. And was there a line when you went? We walked in.
Oh, we walked in.
Yeah. The thing is, sometimes there's just randomly a line. All the lines are in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then people disperse and you just kind of just do whatever you want.
Yeah, dude. I thought that this effect was awesome.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, that looks so cool. Or yeah, see, Brandy recorded this I recorded this because I liked it so much. But yeah,
I love that part.
Yeah, a lot of, you know what though, I didn't really care for the like fake Queen of Hearts that was made out of rose petals. I think.
I don't know if I even noticed that.
Really? Yeah, she like eventually turns up right here. Oh, I think there she is. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. It's subtle enough.
I mean, kind of.
Oh, it's supposed to be like a hologram.
Yeah.
That's cool. But yeah, I focus on the roses.
Yeah. Yeah. The roses are really cool.
Yeah. And I love the ending. Walking through the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
I guess, it's a sunrise, I guess.
I didn't know that was the...
I didn't know any of this.
The lore behind it. Yeah, I had Randy take a video of me.
I'm glad you like that, at least. Yeah. It's a cool, unique Disney experience. Not unique to Disney, but unique at Disney.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, 100%.
Where they're just like, this is a conceptual...
But I do think, like I said, I think they did it better than any other one that I've been on.
I think... Okay, are the other ones higher production value?
No.
No?
No, definitely not.
Oh, I would think others did it better as a production, but that because this has a theme, it's better.
The only thing they do better is that there's more space to work
In the
with.
other places.
In the other places,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, like I think Descanso has like a rose garden that's like fake roses, but it goes to a beat of music playing
Mhm.
and it just lights up maybe like a 50 by 80s area. It's huge. And it looks really cool, but it's just that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Glad they have the best one, I guess. So, overall vibe of Oogie Boogie Bash.
It was cool.
It's
It was
cool.
cool.
Crowd's not too bad.
My crowd, I felt like it was crowded.
Crowded or long lines?
Crowded.
Really?
Yeah, I felt like, because I've done After Dark events in the past,
Uh-huh.
and I just felt like a significant amount of more people here.
Interesting.
Yeah, like we were going through walkways and stuff where there was like, okay, we're a little crowded.
Maybe once or twice, okay.
Yeah, but like compared to the After Dark event I did in Disney World, I literally wouldn't see people for like minutes at a
Magic
time.
Kingdom's huge.
That's the thing too. Yeah, I know, but
And we have people lining up for a parade, and
Yeah. I did feel like there was a lot of people though.
Oh, okay. All right. Did you eat
I
after Magic Key?
No.
Really? You didn't get the tendies?
no, I didn't. I
So-
was tempted to, but didn't really. I guess I didn't have the time.
Well, and you ate.
Yeah,
You had, like-
I had a meal, and we had ice cream.
Oh, right.
We had Clarabelle's
Was that
during Oogie Boogie.
an Oogie Boogie item?
I believe so. The
Okay.
witch's hat thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to post for tonight. All right, I'll post after the show. Where they changed Google Photos, and it's annoying. You gonna say something?
No, it's just I got that witch's hat from Clarabelle's.
Oh yeah, how was it? How was it?
It was good. It was just, it's weird to have a cone that big and like disconnected from the ice cream. So it was like you take the cone off to eat the ice cream, but then you got to throw the cone back in to have cone with ice cream.
No, I don't know.
You know what I
I
mean?
feel like you got to sit down and eat it.
Yeah, we were walking.
Yeah, that's probably the
Yeah.
problem. So, let's see. Where is it?
The tendies?
No, like, it's a reverse. That's why. Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
I
got
saw that.
my. Let's see. I was gonna send it to you, but I thought you had eaten it, so I didn't send it. So it was the chicken tenders from Flo's. So they had two. There was a buffalo one and this one. So this was tangy Carolina barbecue sauce
Okay.
with dill pickle ranch, fries, green onions, and chopped dill pickles. Pretty good.
Nice.
I like this stupid chicken tender thing they do. It's a good portion. I did not eat you eat candy the rest of the night. So
Right,
it's like totally filling enough. Took a couple other pictures that are gonna go
That's
out
good.
for the
That's good.
thing. Let's see. Just like anything I missed here with food. Other costumes, just a highlight that I saw a really good Kronk and Yzma because with the lab coats. I saw a few, but one was high quality. I really liked, dude, there was a Harold, the abominable snowman.
Oh,
This
really?
guy was straight up Harold.
Oh, wow. That's
It
cool.
was good stuff. And then we saw him in line for Guardians. So I think he was trying to take a picture with the thing. So that was cool.
There was not one costume that stood out to me.
Really?
Yeah.
So people said this on Reddit that this year maybe the costumes weren't as good.
Yeah.
And I think there are a lot of newbies because Oogie Boogie, it's always been mainstream. But last year and the year before, if you wanted tickets when they came out, you would get them. Maybe not the night you wanted, but you'd get tickets.
Right.
Like, you had a few days. This time, there are people that are like, I waited in the queue and it was sold out.
Yeah.
So I think it's just super mainstream. Newbies don't know you're supposed to dress up. Like, would you have felt silly if you didn't go in a costume?
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's like going to Ren Fair and not dress up.
Right. We talked about this.
Yeah.
So
And I thought the whole time that I have this unfair perception of costumes because I go to Anime Expo, I go to
yeah.
Comic-Con, and you see some really impressive stuff.
I'll give people, if they put in any sort of effort, I'll give it to them. Like, there was a girl that definitely wanted to dress up as Rapunzel, and the guy dressed up as Flynn Rider, but the vest was denim. And I was like, you know what? He put on a vest. He tried.
Yeah.
I saw a family of M&Ms. They use shirts and whatever. It worked. Kimmy posted one of the best ones. There was I forget the name, but the girl from Finding Nemo was the boyfriend, and the girlfriend was Nemo in a plastic bag.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, but I feel like years past, like we would see Thanos and his Infinity Stones, and all that kind of stuff. Like
this, just
a lot of Kens and Barbies and whatever.
A lot of Kens and Barbies.
Not as many as I thought I would see, but you went earlier, so maybe it was more.
Yeah, the best costumes that I saw were this group of 5 people. 6 people actually.
Yeah.
And they were all dressed up as Edna Mode.
Dude, the guy on the left is the best.
This guy.
Absolute best. And he, yeah.
Yeah, it was, I mean, dude, that idea is so simple. You get a robe, you get a hair and the glasses. That's all you need. And I have this whole video of Edna teaching the Edna Modes how to properly walk.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, that's going. Did you put that up too?
I don't know if I uploaded that one, but I'll double check.
Yeah.
But that was, to me, the best costume. And every single time we were walking behind them for a while, and somebody was like, "Oh my God, you guys are Edna Mode," and they all turned around, in synchronous, and they said, "Yes, dear." Yeah, that was cool.
So no one writes in. They said yes, darling, right?
Darling, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go. Yes, darling, there you go.
Oh, right. When we rode in Credicoaster, no music.
Oh, that's weird.
It was spooky in Credicoaster, though. It worked.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Robert, who wrote in. He said, I have to chime in on costumes. As a parent, it's extremely hard to get everybody on the same page for family costumes. We have tried for many years. It never works. This year, the wife and oldest are the Little Mermaid characters, Ariel and Ursula. The youngest is Wednesday, and I will be Ellen. So remember we said just like go along with the kid?
Mm-hmm.
But when the kids want to be 2 different things, it's just...
It's a wrap.
So that was my bad. That's I'm not a parent, but...
Right.
But this was more like something you wouldn't think of. Not like, hey, tell your kids not to be rude to people.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't get it. It's hard. It's like...
Yeah.
But not Robert. Robert's great. Thank you for that write-in. We did not think of that. That's a good pull.
Yeah, overall vibe though, wasn't bad, but I don't think was as it's not fun the way I'm trying to like explain it. Like it's not as exclusive, I guess, as I thought it was going to be.
What do you mean by exclusive?
Like I'm going to be able to go on anything I want.
So how about the rides?
I know, but like I just that amount of people just kind of threw me off. For the whole night. And I'm not talking about any of the lines for any of the treat trails and stuff. That didn't bug me. It was just like the sheer amount of people.
So I will say what we like is that you're wandering out on an extra dark Disney.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's spooky. The music is different, right? It's less Disney Park-ish. I love the characters, everyone being in costume, like a big Halloween party.
Yeah.
And I when you do have those empty moments, it feels more Halloweenish because it's been so busy this Halloween season that you feel zero outside of this. But I guess I'll say 2 things. One, I think those Magic Kingdom, let's say After Dark events, don't sell out.
It depends. But
like the one you went to.
No, I don't think so.
Like people just didn't go. They said they're bringing them back. So
I saw that yesterday. I'm like, maybe I'll do an Epcot one. I don't know.
Yeah. So you got to find those freaking DVC ones, dude.
I know. Those are probably...
They don't advertise them.
The one that's probably the most exclusive, with the least amount of people is the one here.
The DCA one.
The DCA one. Because there's a lot of DVC in Florida. Not a lot of DVC here.
Oh, it has to be your home park?
It doesn't. But
they're not going to come.
They're not going to come over here because we have 40 rooms for DVC people.
Right. Really? Well, we have a tower now.
Yeah. Even if it's 300 rooms. 300 people,
sure, like they're not going to come here and pay up.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So, yeah. But I was wondering, does this have anything to do with it? With you? You're a party guy.
Mm-hmm.
And this isn't very adult Halloween.
No.
It's not a bash in that way.
No, it's not. Not at all.
And that's your speed.
Yeah.
Like you like the Halloween parties. Whereas we don't, and this is our Halloween party.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wondering if that had something to do with it too, where not that you didn't have a good time or you don't appreciate any of it, that it's not maybe your speed or vibe when it comes to this type of thing.
I think that has something to do with it. I think the other thing is, what was it, $180? 189, something like that.
I don't mean this in like a snooty way. I have no idea because we're just like, we're going.
Yeah. And I bought 5 tickets.
See,
So I don't remember how
that's-
much it was. I think it was 180. But anyways, I feel like that money is for the character meet and greets, the treat trails.
Yeah.
That's where the worth comes in.
And those fell short for you.
I don't know if they could have been better. It's just my personal preference of not caring about character interaction at all. So with all the interactions we had, I maybe said 2 things throughout the whole night. It was Jasmine, it was Sonia, not really Leia, and not really Brandy. More Jasmine and Sonia talking to them. And I would just kind of react. But it's like, even if there is that barrier between us, I'm still like, I'm not really about the character interaction. Yeah, I love watching a show. I don't want to be part of that show.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ernesto's fine.
And I liked him the most because he was almost putting on a little concert.
Yeah.
Um,
And what's Judge Doom could have been that.
it
but
could have been that, and
something
it
happened.
didn't happen. Like, that's what disappointed me.
Okay.
And I liked Sid a lot only because he was funny,
Yeah.
and it was almost like watching stand-up comedy for me.
yeah.
So
That's very like crowd work.
yeah,
Where
exactly.
instead of like, he is in character, but he's just being a jerk kid. So it's fine, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So, and I think if you're into that, this is by far a great event to go to.
So I want you to answer for the listeners their question. Why isn't Rain going back?
I think it's not,
if you just sum it all up.
I think it's not worth the money.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't see, as a pass holder who's able to go very often, I don't see the extra. For me, it's going to be 2 tickets of like $400 for the one night. I don't think it's worth.
So now strip away people wearing costumes, characters, or strip away treat trails,
Mm-hmm.
right? Costumes, parade. What else is there? Villains Grove. Strip that away.
Mm-hmm.
How much would you pay for that After Dark DCA?
Without the tree trails and stuff?
Yeah. So just maybe some do characters roam around the After Dark?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so
They do.
roaming characters, right?
Yeah.
And that's it. And the limited crowd, let's
For
say.
DCA,
Yeah. How much would you pay?
like 100, 110.
During Halloween time?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
110.
110.
Yeah. I feel like that's, if they were to put out like magic key holders, instead of paying the 180, pay closer to 100 because they're magic key holders. I mean, of course, it's going to immediately sell out, but I would feel like it's more worth it. Like my value just wasn't there in my opinion. The reason why I enjoyed the After Dark event in Florida so much, I don't go there. I don't go often. So I'm able to do a lot like quick. If you're not a magic key holder, Oogie Boogie Bash is a great thing to go to instead of going for a day ticket. If you're able to do the mix in exactly at 3,
Right. That mix in.
yeah, and you get your money's worth from 3 to 11, and you're able to get with the smaller crowd and, et cetera, et cetera. As an example, for my mom, my sister, Vance, I feel like, and my niece, I feel like this would have been perfect. This event is right up their alley. Like, we're going to the Alley Zoo on Sunday, and it's like they do the same thing. They give out candy at different areas for whatever. This would have been awesome. But for me, as a person who goes probably once a week at this point, it wasn't worth it.
Okay. Yeah, for us, Halloween is 2 guaranteed things or let's say 3.
Mhm.
One is Tanaka Farms,
Mhm.
which you went last year, right?
I went last year, yeah. I'm
So,
surprised you don't do Cal Poly.
dude, they all live in South OC. And
That's
they're not
why.
driving up to
That's
57,
why.
So, and I used to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Tanaka Farms with Kimmy's family.
Yeah, it's a great pumpkin patch, though.
Oogie Boogie on the second to last weekend. And then another guarantee is like on Halloween, we'll just like hang out, watch Disney cartoons, and eat Reese's.
Cool.
Because like River's not going trick-or-treating,
Right.
and we're
Did
not.
you get any
walking around.
trick-or-treaters here?
0.
Yeah.
It's a condo complex, right? And on the first Halloween here, I texted the previous owner because she's real cool. And I go, hey, do people trick or treat here? She goes, in my 20 years of living there, or maybe, no, 30. I've never seen a single trick or treater. So I said, okay,
Cool.
thank you. So, yeah. Now we're doing a trunk or treat this year. So that's adding. We're doing a pageant of the monsters at Laguna, but that's only every 3 years. So this is our Halloween thing.
Right.
Halloween is basically over for us. It's in its like epilogue now
Okay.
of like lingering Halloween things where we're not done with it, but we're like, we have done, this is the buildup
Right.
where you
This is
probably
the-
have a Halloween party you're going to.
I do. Saturday.
Like that.
And I have the LA Zoo on Sunday.
Yeah. So we're like, we just don't, we're not party goers really. Like, not really our thing. Nothing wrong with it.
Mind you, it's Brandy's nephew's turn 1.
Yeah.
But it's
so
an
it's going to be a
80-person
freaking rager, dude.
Yeah, an 80-person party.
He's going to sleep at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to get drunk.
Pretty much.
It's, the party's not.
we already planned on staying at Cindy and Chris's. Who,
Dude, there's that
down the
meme
street.
where it's, are they Latino?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So where they go, the 2-year-old's asleep and the
Brianna
party
and-
is for you.
Brianna and Frank.
Oh.
Yeah, they're Milo.
Yeah.
That's his
Rager.
first- yeah.
So that's the
My
joke.
tent- my
Like the
tents are-
police show up, the kid's asleep,
Yeah.
everyone's losing it. Like,
My tents are going up. My
Yeah.
inflatables are going up. Yeah, it's going to be a thing.
yeah. So yeah, we just don't do that. Nothing wrong with it at all. Nothing against it.
Yeah.
And I'll show up to parties, but it's like, we're not like, oh, can't wait for the Halloween party. It's like, no, for us, it's can't wait for Oogie Boogie Bash. We get really into it. Somehow I become a creative person with costumes.
Yeah.
Which I don't think anyone expects that out of me. And I totally understand that. But we get really into it. We take it seriously just because it's fun for us. I interact a little bit. Kimmy interacts a lot, but I
Yeah.
love watching that too. It's like a little date night thing for us. And
I think that's the thing, too. When your significant other is the one interacting, it's a little more intimate.
yeah, I was going to say that earlier when you said
Yeah.
Brandy doesn't interact.
Yeah, me and Brandy are just like,
So you guys are out of it as a couple. almost.
yeah. And we were like, Jasmine and Sonia, you guys go,
Yeah. We're like, yeah, I totally get that. I'm not like, oh, it's so sweet seeing my friends interact. Like, it's not the same. So, yeah, it's fun for us. And yeah, I hope that kind of helps people make their decision. What type of thing are you into? If you're going for the short rides, this is not the After Dark event
Yeah,
for
for
you.
sure. Not,
They do other ones throughout the year. They're doing a lot more.
If you're going for the rides, go for the most obscure After Dark
Princess Night.
event. Yeah, Princess Night.
Like you can meet all the princesses all the time.
I think this last year, even more obscure, was the Grad Night one. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but I
Like,
feel embarrassed going.
but if that's your reasoning for going,
Yeah, grab
Yeah,
the
go-
cheapest grad night
Yeah.
ticket and go on all of that.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea, dude.
yeah, it's not
But also, Genie Plus.
right. And
Kind of nail it all except Rise, and you can get on Rise. Like, Rise
And
is not a big deal.
that's the thing. So that's why I feel like these After Dark events are great for people who don't go a lot. But for me personally, I'm good with my pass.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get that. If you're into obscure characters, dressing up, candy,
The characters is a big thing.
yeah.
You got to be into characters.
So that's who it's for. But if this is, I do also wonder the regular people
Mm-hmm.
who are just like, oh, I hear Disney's got a Halloween thing. I don't know if they should go. Go to Escape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're go to Scary Farm because Scary
Yeah.
Farm's what, $40,
No.
dude. It's super cheap some nights.
Scary Farm? And like the scary one, not the during the day one.
Okay, maybe
I'm
40
pretty
is
sure
low.
minimum
But-
75.
Dude, Horror Nights is 70.
I'm pretty sure minimum 90.
I saw like Thursdays were like
Yeah.
Halloween.
I mean, maybe you're right.
Horror
That's why
Nights.
the crowds are so crazy. Dude, Brandy and I were on the 91. Okay. And we passed by Beach.
Mhm.
And the line was down Beach to get into Not Scary Farm on a Wednesday.
Let's see. General admission from 87. Horror Nights.
Yeah.
Universal. That's cheap, dude. Save up to $40 on select nights when you buy online. Now they have a bunch of upsell stuff.
Yeah. Like Express. And
Yeah, but
I talked to Matthew a lot about Horror Nights, actually.
Oh.
He said it was trash.
why? Because of the long waits and everything.
No, he just said that Hollywood has this stink to it now.
From what?
Like, it's just
Okay, Scary Farm starts at 75.
Okay.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, there's not really much to it. You just didn't like Hollywood this year at all. He said it was just really bad. Minus Last of Us. But other than that, it was really bad. Cheap stuff. Weird scares, he said. Yeah, he didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, I'll say I don't think anything changed negatively from Oogie Boogie this year. Except, I don't know, the candy felt less abundant.
Yeah, I got a lot of candy and way more candy than I should eat. But it wasn't like I'm coming out with 2 massive grocery bags.
I think I could have if I wanted to, though.
That's the thing. I didn't repeat any treat trails.
Yeah.
I could have, but I did not.
I was like, I want to see this character. Like, oh, they're giving me candy. That's fine.
And I feel like the amount of time that we're in there, if they were to go 1 hour more,
that would be. I need that 1 more hour.
Yeah, it would be better because at the 11 o'clock, it was like we just perfectly finished everything. So, which maybe there's a reason behind that, but
they got to clean up for the next day and get everything out of there.
Yeah. But like we pretty much down to the minute we're doing things. I found that video I was telling you about at 10:57. Me just trying to. I zoomed in on the Kingdom Hearts characters, and that's the girl who told me no.
Yeah. So overall, okay. Do you regret it? Or did you have a good...
No, I don't regret it at all. I had a good time.
You did it once.
I did it once.
You might feel the itch 5 years from now, but maybe not.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You scratch the itch.
I feel like if my mom was like,
oh yeah,
hey, Lily wants to go to Oogie Boogie, then I'd consider.
You follow the kid, watch her interact.
Right. But for me, going with 4 grown women, it was like, it was fine.
Yeah, I can't. The bigger the groups, the more things change.
Yeah.
Especially something like this.
They were very like, what do you want to do to me? And I was like, okay, let's go do this. Let's go do this. And they didn't, I don't think they made one decision, which is cool. Yeah. I'm fine with that because it was things that I wanted to do and hit.
I feel like the amount of money you spent though, especially with the Magic Key Terrace and all those tickets, burned you a little bit.
It did.
It stung.
Yeah, it did. They paid for their own tickets. They sent me money for everything.
Yeah, okay.
Magic Key Terrace. I'm looking at you, Jasmine.
Yeah. Where I didn't. Now I would. I'd 100% buy Kimmy's ticket and whatever.
Yeah.
But she insisted, like, no, I want to buy my ticket. I'm like, okay. I buy the Sweethearts Nights tickets. That's my Valentine's date. Right.
Okay.
But like there was that, and that wouldn't hurt if it's just 2 tickets, right?
Right.
But like even the food, because we both like got food at the same time and we mobile ordered, you can't mobile order on the same phone. And she got the Bedia. It's like what, $12? But it's just like all these little things. We didn't go to Magic Key right before.
Right.
It doesn't all add up.
Yeah,
So
I can tell you what my bill was at Magic Key Terrace.
Yeah, let's go.
$160.
Yeah, see, that wouldn't have ruined the night for me, but that is a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's just extra.
With an 18% tip at $30.
Nice. Yeah.
That tequila shot, man, $13.50.
What? Who's getting a tequila shot?
Jasmine.
At Magic Key Terrace.
Jasmine. She got a Bugs drink and added a tequila shot on the side.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And when you think about it, that comes out to what is that? $23 drink. Yeah.
All right, guys. Bets right now. Rain's going next year with his niece.
It's possible. It's possible.
You know what, though? She doesn't care. September.
Oh, no, she won't care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, like even the family, they go, oh, cheaper tickets? Just
and you know what it is? This Alley Zoo thing is a gateway drug to the Halloween events because we're dressing up. I think I talked about it last week. We're dressing up as Frozen characters. And
oh, yeah, that's where it came up.
She's so into it, dude. Like, she keeps telling my sister to send me pictures of her dressed up as Elsa.
Wait. She keeps
telling my sister to send me pictures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, hey,
what does she call you?
Christian. Yeah.
So she just wants to show her uncle that she's Elsa over and over again. That's cute.
No, she was using her powers. So with the group dressing up as Frozen characters, they're going to be like, don't they do this at Disneyland? I guarantee you. So the only reason why I told Jasmine, Sonia, and Leia was because I had promised them originally that they had dips. That's why I bought. If I told my mom, sister, and Vance that I got the tickets under their names, it would be like, cool, let's go. So
hey, now you know how to show them around. You
Yeah.
can go September, save. Okay, I think the September dates are $30 less than the dates I went
per ticket?
per ticket.
Oh, wow.
Because like
That's a big
RJ
difference.
went there.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, it doesn't get dark as fast. He goes, hey, I'm buying 3 tickets.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's $100 right there.
Yeah.
So that's like a dinner easy. But RJ went, he had a lot of fun.
Mhm.
And he was like, hey, I think this is going to be our Halloween thing. I go, yeah.
I can see us going for my mom's birthday because we've been going to Disneyland for my mom's birthday.
Your mom's a spooky person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and her birthday.
Take her on Mission Breakout after dark.
Oh God. Her birthday's on September 9th. So she can just be like, hey, instead of Disneyland this year, we're going to Oogie Boogie.
I think there is a September 9th Oogie Boogie. Like,
So I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's what's going to happen next year. But that's the only way I would go. Just Brandy and I would not do it again.
okay.
Yeah.
Will they try to add more dates next year? Or is Disney just like, whatever, man? It sells out. We make our money. We're not doing more work.
I think they like where they're at right now. Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Because
They can't add more during the week.
They can't.
They need at least every other day.
Yeah.
And they don't want to start Halloween time earlier.
And they don't want to hit the Saturday crowd, like the Saturday one dayers, I feel.
Yeah.
So,
Because we still sell out. I don't think Walt Disney World.
yeah.
And they do. Oh,
They
and I
do their
heard
party.
Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is not really low attendance. You have to admit, it wasn't an empty park, but it was way fewer crowds than.
You're talking about for Oogie Boogie?
Yeah.
I would say.
Have you been to a day like that recently?
Of what? Of DCA?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Yeah.
No, it's
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you're probably at like 40%.
yeah, like you're reduced crowds.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, you have free reign.
Yeah.
But it's, oh, okay.
You're right, though. I think the Magic Kingdom thing was because of how big it is, too. It was probably the same amount of people. It was
Well,
just.
yeah, but I've heard that they just let way more people in there. They don't care.
But I'm saying when I had the After Dark event, it was just probably because of.
Yeah, you have people fighting for these tickets now.
Right.
So, yeah. So I'll be back. Rain will be
Questionable.
back for some reason.
Probably. Dude, if,
Rain will not take himself back. He will
No.
be taken there.
if Chernobyl comes as a character, then we'll talk. I thought it was going to happen this year, and they gave me Yokai and Judge Doom. So
Would you be fine with Chernobog being on the float like in Japan?
no. I need him like looking at people,
Dude.
and you know why? Best character interaction because he doesn't interact.
Dude.
Huh.
They just need to float him out on a barge and just have him look around all night.
Exactly.
Nothing else.
Exactly.
He doesn't have to say anything.
He doesn't talk.
Yeah, dude. You just have him glaring at people. Just move the head, kind of like the Pixar lamp,
Yeah.
right? With fog on the bay. Done. There you go, everyone. Free ideas.
Mm-hmm.
That would be great.
He's already on the poster for Villains Grove. They're on the little walls.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So, Rain, I'm thinking for our topic next week. Write in if you have any ideas. I probably won't use them. Sorry, that was mean. I'm thinking when we end the topic for the topic only people, this will go in the show. That I will say, if this is your last stop, you go.
please exit now.
No. What is it?
Exit
Thank
on
you
your.
for traveling with us,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you for traveling with us.
and then
Yeah.
it just ends there.
Yeah.
But then I would say, if you're along for the whole ride, it's time for.
Or for the round, like what is it on the monorail?
I thought about the Grand Circle tour.
no, not Grand
round
Circle.
trip,
Is it the round trip for the monorail?
like stay aboard or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever they say for there.
Yeah, we'll think about it. It's time for We Have It So Ghoul. Where we in the Tram fam talk about our trips to Disneyland and what's bringing us joy lately. Write in with your trip recaps at tram.com/ask. Rain, are you still watching One Piece?
Sir.
So nothing else.
I saw Sinister, which is pretty hardcore.
I don't know what that is.
It's a scary movie.
Oh.
I feel like I did.
Loki?
Oh, no, I haven't watched it. Spider-Man 2,
Like 2?
the game.
Oh,
Been playing that. Yeah, I've been playing that. Pretty much it.
I just
right.
wanted the song. That's it. That's all. It's the last time. Tramtober's over.
Yeah.
So, yeah, is it good?
Yeah, it's very good. actually is surprisingly running extremely well on my backbone.
Oh, well, the backbone's not running it.
Right. Or sorry, on my phone.
Hey, don't forget, you have that pre-order for the portal?
I already know.
Okay, just making sure you know that $200.
I got my checking account set up in Capital One already. Good to go. Got my direct deposit going in there already.
Yeah. We debit?
No. It's on my credit card.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, it's get my Capital One credit card, which is I'm going to be using more often now because everything's going to go through there.
Oh, okay. Cool. And just open the savings.
Yeah.
Wait till they have some stupid deal.
And then move the money over. Yeah.
I have only been reading and watching Loki, I guess.
Cool.
Loki, still good. That's all I'll say. Just watch it. It's cool. Oh, I'm not wearing the jacket. It's downstairs.
That's fine, too.
After dark. I'll roll up the sleeves. Okay. So, Joey A writes in, hey guys, this is the first time using the ask section from your website. Yes, Trammin.com/ask. Since my writing will be longer than what Instagram will allow. A fifth horseman has appeared. I wanted to meet up with Rain for Oogie Boogie back on October 8th, but it just wasn't in the cards that evening. My wife and I were exhausted from the previous day at Disney, and we were contemplating on dressing up for Oogie Boogie, but we decided against it because of the heat. Yeah, it was a little sweaty for us, but not too bad. I think we made the right decision because we saw people in full body costumes looking absolutely miserable. It was hot that weekend. I'm interested in hearing Rain's take on Oogie Boogie because my wife and I had a great time. We were able to try all the foods we wanted, walked all the treat trails, and rode all of the rides without issues. The longest line I waited the entire evening was 10 minutes for Monsters After Dark. We were able to do everything we wanted and walked out in the final hour before the event ended. I thought Villains Grove was kind of meh. I'm glad we only waited 15 minutes to walk through as soon as it opened. No way I would wait longer than 15 to 20 minutes for it in the future. You can wait 0. We walked in completely blind and didn't want to be spoiled. I thought there would be villains located inside, but it was just an immersive walkthrough. I thought so as well the first time. He says, I still enjoyed it, but it wasn't what I envisioned. Overall, our trip was a great success, and we hope to be back for some holiday fun. The cookie shot and the chair in front of the fireplace at the Grand California is calling my name. We truly have it so good.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, I was checking Instagram. I didn't want to be. I don't think it's where I'm like. It's kind of weird where I'm like, hey, I want to meet up with you guys, But no, didn't meet up with anybody.
Yeah, I think there was one time I did because I told people like I'm going to look for people, and then there's one time I knew Jackson was around, and I'm like, this.
Oh, I remember that.
He needs this.
Yeah,
I don't mean that like in a desperate way. Just like he's in.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm on the monitor. I'm like, all right. I'll be right there. But he also didn't do the I'm here, now I'm here, now I'm here.
Right.
Someone not in the Tram Fam. This was before Trammin. BT. They did that. Like someone. Like, I'm here. Actually, I'm here. No, meet me here. And I'm like, listen, this was your idea. You need to stop moving.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So none of you have done that. So thank you. Okay. Ozzy writes in. Okay. I always what is up with Instagram? Oh boy. Yes, he is one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. What's up, bros? We have it so good. If you want to put it in, I went to Disneyland last Tuesday. Got in around 6:30 to Disneyland. Met up with some friends at Jolly Holiday and went to Mickey and Minnie's. Wait was 45 minutes and ended up being 30 minutes. Line moved pretty fast, and it was the first time I got to see all the props and costumes. Last time I rode this, I did Lightning Lane and didn't get to see a whole lot. But it was cool to say the least. I love how some of the queue has interactive elements in it. But I have to mention that when you wear your magic band at the end of the pre-show, it lights up and vibrates different colors. Love that feature and wish made it do more things in the queue for Mickey and Minnie's, not just at the boarding section. That's a topic for another day. After that, walked around Toontown to explore. And things like Donald's boat were closed. The water section was closed or whatever. Still say they should have left Donald's boat the way it was before. We could really go in and see some stuff in the boat being in the body of water. I always thought that was a cool element to Toontown. After that, headed to Star Tours, which was 10-minute wait. It's always 10. They haven't changed it yet. That's why. It wasn't bad at all. And as we headed to Tomorrowland, we noticed crowd levels were dropping, which is always a good sign. Makes the experience that much more enjoyable. After that, Headed to Pirates, which was basically a walk-on. And since Thunder and Indy were like 15 minutes, we went to Fantasyland. We got to Fantasyland. Peter Pan was only 15 minutes.
I've never seen that. Straight up, the only time I've seen it at 15 was that week and a half where there was no such thing as Genie Plus, and we were right back from the pandemic.
So he says, which we all know is rare. So we hopped in line. Can't remember out of all the times I've been to Disneyland, knowing Peter Pan breaking down. So after we hopped in line. So did it break down? So after we got out of line, we read Snow White. We rode Snow White. So I think he's saying Peter Pan broke down.
Oh, that's
interesting. Said Snow White was only 10 minutes, which is not bad at all. I know I can never stop talking about how much I love the exterior of this castle. I believe that's what it's supposed to be. But just the details and the colorful breaks and how bright everything is inside and out and the new additions. After that, we hopped back in line because the line for Peter was moving again. And this time we're a lot closer to boarding and it broke down again. SMH. So yeah, it did break down twice. Jeez. So we got back out of line and did Alice, which was 5 minutes because it was 11:30 p.m. Another great ride, exterior, interior, A++ in my book. And we headed out of the park. As we were walking down Main Street, Mickey and Pluto were on our right in a Main Street vehicle. And they were strolling down with us, which was a cool experience. And then we headed home. Overall, it was a good evening. I'll be back next month for the Festival Holidays. Can't wait for all the foods, desserts, and drinks. I think I like Festival Holidays more than Food and Wine. Like they have better options, at least to me. Just want to say keep up the good work, Trammin. You guys are the best. Hopefully I'll run into you guys again soon.
Festival of the Holidays.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We will.
I think we did that last year with them, no?
Yeah, we did, huh? Yeah, we did. So yeah, we'll be around, everyone. So soft opening probably.
Hopefully.
Thursday, November 9th.
Hopefully.
I mean, if not, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Ryan H got his stickers.
Nice.
So shout out. I'm gonna double tap this. He listens. So he'll hear this on the show. You're welcome, Ryan. Thank you for listening and for requesting stickers. You guys, if you need a sticker, just DM me. Don't DM me your address. I made a mistake not doing it in Google Forms.
Yeah, because
that was hard.
Because then, and then you do the mail merge, right?
That's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
And you need all the things to be in separate fields.
Yes.
So
I know a split function if you need that.
But everyone wrote it differently. I've done the split function many times with first name, last name, or merge them, that kind of thing. Yeah. Dude, Airtable, I've done a full address merge. So you have the city, state, zip, whatever, and then you have it like, it's called a concatenate. Oh. And it'll make the full, so you can do like the full customer's address and then, or like all the separate fields, and then you can hide them in like the main table, and then you can just do customer, full address, and it'll just show it so you know where everyone's at. Yeah.
Nice.
Anyways, no one cares. Airtable. All right. Kevin writes in, came to the Magic Key Terrace with America and Daniel, and here's some rankings. For himself, Bedia Flatbread, 3 out of 5. Big Thunder Sliders, 4 out of 5. Yeah, they're good. If you're just talking taste, no value.
Yeah,
just taste. Steak and Potatoes, 5 out of 5.
100%.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5 out of 5. And Neverland Tea, 5 out of 5. That's an old drink, right?
Yeah, I think that's been
that's been like his thing. America also says Steak and Potatoes, 5 out of 5. BDF Flatbread, 3 out of 5. And the Mule, 2 out of 5. Is that the mermaid one?
That's the mule that's made with tequila or something, right? It's a weird one.
I swear I had one that was like the Little Mermaid drink. That something.
I could be completely wrong,
dude. I want to go there so bad.
Magic Key Terrace?
But like, I want to go and enjoy it so bad. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's see.
The stars have to align in order for you to enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay. Avalon, drop in, shipwreck. No. Mulholland Mule. Okay. I'm thinking of something that is gone. So the Mulholland Mule is Jameson Irish whiskey and
that's
lime
nice.
juice with ginger beer.
Whiskey.
That wasn't going to be good.
Yeah.
Okay. Daniel says Impossible Meatballs 3 out of 5, and also Steak and Potatoes 5 out of 5. But Kevin says I tried the mule 1 out of 5. Kevin's a harsh judge of things.
Really?
So if Rain says he likes something, he said that about the last thing he tried.
Right.
If Kevin says Kevin has 3 different ratings. Kevin, you don't need these 5 things. I need the Kevin system. And I enjoy the Kevin system because he just has 3 tiers. It's trash. It was all right. And I'm getting this again. I'm getting this again is 10 out of 10. Everything else is below that.
Got it.
Like it was all right can go from like 5 out of 10 to 9 out of 10. But it was trash is just like
anything below a 5.
Yeah.
Why are you eating that?
Yeah. So, and trash might not mean trash, but it means like, I do not recommend this at all.
Yeah.
Right. It was all right. You do it. So I've been appreciating harsher rating systems lately.
Cool.
For sure.
No, I get it.
I'd give my, the chicken tenders I had.
6 out of 10.
No. The flavors carried a lot. I keep going lower the more I think about this. 7.3. I was going to go 7.2, but 7.3. Very good flavors, but the temperature was off. And you couldn't request no green onions. I didn't need that. I didn't need that. And it needed some sort of cheese. You need the poutine, you know? Like cheese curds.
Not nacho cheese. Yeah.
Dude, because they had the buffalo. They have the buffalo wings at Paradise Garden Grill with the nacho sauce. I'm like,
yeah.
that was not good with the Thai. JD sent this in. He said the weird things I notice when visiting theme parks. Inspecting welds at Six Flags.
All right.
Dude, okay. Hey, look at this. Autogenous TIG weld, 8 out of 10. Had to add wire, 3 out of 10. I like this video because I appreciate a good weld. Fun fact. MIG weld. One side was a little hotter. Good consistency. 7 out of 10 average. Yeah, those are lumpy. Those are some lumpy beads. Let's see. Aluminum MIG, inconsistent. Oh, yeah. It's not good.
I don't know welding like you do.
Did you ever weld in high school?
No.
Oh, I did.
Not at all.
MS. Yeah. Fat Daddy Weave, 810. All right. That's okay. Not bad. Stick weld, sprinkler.
I'd like to see
3 out of 10 will hold water. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah. Okay.
I'd like to see the Disneyland weld ratings.
Yeah.
Go to my tent. I dare you.
Well, that's okay. All right. Yeah, that was good. Is that a 9 out of 10? Yeah, that's very. That's great. That's good. Nice stack. Okay. Yeah. JD, I inspect the welds on all the railings at Disney because I'm like, all right, we have all these exposed welds at work, and I'm like, is this good? Is this normal? And then I see them at Disney, and I'm like, oh yeah,
it's normal.
It's normal. You're not getting around it.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that. You see more welds, send them to me at Trammin Kirk on Instagram. Or Threads, I guess.
We got one more rating. Yeah. You want to read it or you want me to
go ahead, Ring. Go ahead. Where was this sent?
Carlos, a.k.a. Nice Los.
Did he text us?
He texted us, yeah, in a group.
I didn't I'm on Do Not Disturb. Sorry, Carlos. You're not like in there.
Yeah, Carlos from the Speaking Dreams podcast, which just came out with season 2.
Seasons, man.
Yeah, it's cool. Dude, shout out to their logo. Nice logo.
Yeah.
New stuff.
We're still in season 1.
Yeah.
We're like a season before the original writer's strike.
Yeah, we are.
It just lasts forever.
Yeah.
All right, sir.
He wrote in and just sent us a picture of web slingers, and he said first timer. So I said, really, first time? What do you think? We are recording now. Said it was amazing. Our ride was finally only 10 minutes because he's at Oogie Boogie. Son got to live his Spider-Man dream, and we are in line for it again. Ha ha ha. And he said the kids send their hellos to Trammin all the way from Cars Land with a picture of his twins.
Yeah.
So.
Great costumes.
Yeah,
great
it looks good.
And
Jesse and Buzz.
They look happy, but it's only 8 p.m.
Just wait. Once 10 o'clock rolls around, let us know.
All right. Thank you. Nice, Lois, for writing in. All right. So, Rain,
I went on Wednesday.
Oh.
Yeah, really quick.
You always with the really quick.
Yeah, I know. So I think I asked you the day before, should I go to the lounge? Like I kind of wanted to do the lounge B2B, do it twice, but I did not. So I ended up, we texted Ricardo Carina, said, hey, look, you guys want to go? and there were reservations open until like 4:00. So what that tells me now, when reservations are open that late, it's not gonna be a crazy day. And I was 100% right. It wasn't that crazy of a day. Waits were pretty short, or at least normal. Mobile orders were really good. While we were waiting for Ricardo and Karina to get there, because according to Ricardo, it was an hour and 45 minutes from Irvine to Anaheim.
What?
Yeah, he said they were literally at a standstill on the freeway. Yeah. I ran over to Galactic Grill.
Ooh.
And you are 100% right. It is the weirdest system in the world when you go in there.
You're talking about Pizza Planet.
Yeah, Pizza Planet, not Galactic Grill. Sorry. It is the weirdest system when you walk into Pizza Planet.
You're just there.
Yeah. You just walk, you go to the right and you order, and then you give your receipt to people. Almost like a food and wine thing.
Mobile order?
I did. But I saw other people doing it.
Yeah. It's
But it
no
also,
explanation.
it also intrudes with the mobile order system a little bit.
Yes.
Because I was window 3 and there was a guy in front of me that just went right in front of me, even though he just ordered. And yeah, of course, it has to be a guy that orders like 10 meals. And it's like, I have to go to window 3, right? Because it's my mobile order number. So anyways, all I got was the alien macaron.
The vampire alien macaron.
Vampire alien macaron, which had the butterscotch inside and the brownie bits.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Right?
Yeah.
It was really good.
It was awesome.
Could you have eaten a whole one?
Yes. Easily.
Yeah, right.
Easily.
You could.
I
Should
did.
you? No.
I ate this before dinner.
Wait, did you share that?
I shared it with
with
Brandy.
You could just chow down.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I probably ate like 80% of it.
Good enough.
While we were waiting for Ricardo and Karina, I was like, hey, let's get chicken, Plaza Inn, and we'll go get it right now while you guys are walking in. So look how beautiful of a spread this is, dude.
Look, what's up with the plates?
What do you mean?
They look. Are those plastic plates?
No. Whoa.
They're usually the pink glass
You're
plates.
right. They were plastic plates. Yeah, they were plastic plates.
I don't know. Anyways.
Didn't take me out of it. I was still good. Had my nice, delicious pieces of chicken.
Juicy?
Juicy.
Good.
It was on point.
Good to know. It's just not always consistent.
Right.
You know, have a bad day.
Karina, of course, because she's a pescatarian, got her salmon. So it's one of the best places she can eat in Disneyland, I think, because she's able to eat salmon at a pretty reasonable price, I would say.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we ate there. I snapped an Oga's reservation.
I want to say before we move to Oga's, as a salmon connoisseur, that's a rough looking piece of salmon.
I don't know salmon.
No glaze, no crisp, you know?
Yeah. I don't know salmons. She said it was good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got a last minute Oga's reservation on the way there. It was like a 7:20 res. Went in, I got the Tadanka quencher or something like that.
Taco Donna quencher.
There you go. I think that's new, right?
No.
Oh, really? The blue drink?
Yeah.
I had never seen it before.
I don't think anyone's ordering that, but it's
good.
Listen, it's been there long enough that I know it's called that.
Yeah.
And I don't go there ever.
And then Brandy got a drink that I thought was new too, but I might be wrong.
This was a drink. Oh, Galaxy a long time ago.
Takadana quencher, yeah.
Fruits, rum, fruit flavored alcohol.
Yeah. It was like a tiki drink almost.
Oh, cool. Maybe I should try it.
Yeah.
Did you get the pretzel?
No, because we had just eaten.
You're full.
Yeah. So Oga's was fine. It was just kind of a weird experience. When we checked in, they're like, oh, go wait. I think they had us wait in the reservation line. They still had us wait for another like 30 minutes. And Karina really had to use the restroom. And as soon as she leaves, they walk us in. And she walked back in by herself, and they gave her like some gnarly attitude for not going in with us. And it's like,
there's no bathroom inside.
There's no bathroom inside. So what are you supposed to do? You know, anyways. After that, we went on Matterhorn. That was fine. Went to Pooh Corner, got a couple treats. I got the peanut butter sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fine.
It's the bar.
Yeah.
It's not too sweet.
It's not.
You got to want peanuts.
But it's a lot.
It's so much peanut butter. It needs a little more chocolate.
Yeah. Because Karina really wanted a PSL cupcake. And she loved it. So it was great. Let's see what else. Matterhorn. And then we did Alice Wonderland. And that was pretty much it. Walked to the car.
Nice. Alice, good choice.
Yeah, great choice. Great.
Can I just make a silly comment about pescatarianism?
Sure.
It's like vegetarians, I don't want to eat animals at all, right? Or living thing, whatever. Vegan or plant, I guess you're still vegan, but plant-based stuff, it's like, I don't want anything to have to do with an animal.
Mm-hmm.
Pescatarian is like, screw those fish.
Yeah. There's definitely a tier system of animals here on the fish go.
Like, the ocean, yeah. All right, eat
we
up.
got enough of them.
Still, noble, not eating other living things, but also
Yeah.
screw you in particular. All right. But whatever your dietary things are, good for you. And I hope always that there are more choices for you guys because it's rough out there. Everything's got sneaky milk everywhere.
Yeah.
And eggs.
A lot of eggs.
Yeah.
Egg whites.
Mayo, egg.
Ah,
Aioli,
egg.
Coleslaw, egg.
A lot of mail. Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, our trip.
Yeah.
Okay, so we went with the Ink Boys,
Mhm.
as we're called, boy with an I. I got to change that.
Yes.
Yes. We were supposed to go with a few more people. People were a little busy. It's fine. So we hung out with Matthew and Freddie.
I liked our group.
Yeah. No.
I don't know the other guys, so
You haven't met them at all.
No.
I haven't met Peyton.
okay.
Yeah. But I've met Jeff. Jeff was like, "Oh, that sucks." Or I think Jeff said like his friends came in, and Matthew said, "Oh, that sucks. Like they're not showing up." And I didn't reply because I was busy.
Mhm.
But I was like, "His friends are in town. That's awesome."
Yeah.
So, all right, hung out with Matthew and Freddie. We pulled some parking shenanigans. Is all I'll
Some
say.
shenanigans.
Some shenanigans. It was great. It was fun.
Mhm.
But we it threw off our time by like an hour.
Yeah.
But we went to the lounge at Disneyland Hotel, Steakhouse 55, RIP. And we ate and drank a little bit.
Mhm.
Rain, what was your first time in the lounge like?
It was cool.
Glad
I
you
liked
didn't B2B?
Yes.
Yeah.
Glad I didn't.
It's not much. It's a hotel bar with good, decent drinks and food.
But that's exactly what I was
Yeah.
looking for. The aviation was great.
right?
Yeah, that was really good. It's a very dainty drink,
It is.
but it was really
Did you
good.
feel anything?
No.
Zero?
Zero. The wings were really good that I had. It was a dry rub with blue
They
cheese,
look good.
but they were awesome. Kind of steep on the price, but it's a hotel bar at Disneyland. I get it.
I got the Wagyu burger. Not as good as the other Wagyu burger. Still a good burger. The brioche really carried it. The fries were great though.
Nice.
I made you try one, right?
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah, they were almost lamplight.
Mm-hmm.
Almost lamplight. We got some ranch. Dude, go to Matthew's TikTok. Thick ranch.
Yeah, it was. thick.
I need my runny ranch.
Yeah.
All right.
Some Chili's ranch.
Chili's, Red
Yeah.
Robin.
Yeah, they got some runny ranch.
Yeah, but
Express.
oh, dude, a big cup with
Yeah.
the zucchini.
Yeah.
Oof.
Man.
If you know what Express Burger in Whittier, not even Whittier, like
Oh, that's
the
off the
Industry
605.
Whittier.
Yeah.
yeah, Fry's Electronics.
Yeah.
Almost La Puente ish.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what that is,
Let
you
us
need to
know.
write in.
Please.
Yeah, then you know.
It's El Monte's right around the corner.
Yeah,
too.
it's
It's a weird spot.
Avocado Heights,
Yeah.
as they say.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. So yeah, thick dude. That was
some-
Hidden Valley poured into a cup,
Yeah, it was.
not the powder, the full thing. So yeah, ranch not good. Ketchup was ketchup, but overall good. What did I get? The Derby,
Mm.
little heavy on the brandy or whatever was in there,
Mhm.
but it was good. If you're into like old fashioned type stuff, that's the one for you. It
Nice.
had a little fruitiness to it though, so pretty good. Matthew did not get anything.
No,
They
water.
have no mocktails.
Yeah, he was upset.
He could have Roy Rogers, you know.
Yeah, Shirley Temple, the
Yeah.
original mocktail.
Yeah. But I think Freddie liked everything as well.
Yeah, I
So,
think he got a tiki drink too.
there is no tiki drink.
No?
It's there's the
The
menus.
mule. You got the mule.
Did he? There's no mule.
Could be wrong. I don't know.
I don't remember. Anyways, good experience.
That was cool. I enjoyed it.
Live music showed up at some point.
Yeah.
They were cool.
Yeah, I appreciated how easy it was to walk up and get a table.
Yeah, that you just sit down.
Yeah. That was really nice. Crazy how crazy Goofy's Kitchen is next door. That line was insane.
I've never seen that before.
No?
I mean, I've seen it now recently going to the bar, but
Yeah.
like the one time I went, there was no one there.
Hmm.
So, and those pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
Maybe everything's just worse now. People are still itching to do things.
They are.
It's weird. Everyone go home. So after that, we went to the Discovery Tower, which you had not been in?
No, at all.
Smells good.
Smells good. You feel like it's new. You get that new car smell.
Yeah.
Or new car feeling, at least. But what an awesome little area, dude.
Yeah, we went and played Lorcana at the big table. Oh, hold on.
Comfy table.
Yeah. We played Free For All.
Yeah, 4-way free-for-all. Which, not the way to play Lorcana.
No. Is that one of the ways you can play it? Or, yeah. So not just teammate. Yeah, it should have just been me and Matthew and you and Freddie.
Yeah.
But it was still fun.
Yeah, no, it was cool.
I like how we had starters and you're like, you're taking this deck.
Yeah, no, get out of here. What it is when you play the 4-way thing, you have to wait. It's too much waiting.
Yeah, because you can't react to what just happened.
That's the problem with card games, that there are no reactionary moves. When it's not your turn, it's not your turn. That's why Marvel Snap works so well, because it's always your turn.
Yeah, because you play at the same time.
Right. That's why Yu-Gi-Oh works well, because you have cards that work on your opponent's turn.
Like trap cards.
Trap cards.
But you can't play cards on your opponent's turn. Magic, you can.
Yes, Magic, you can. But Lorcana, at this point, nothing on your opponent's turn.
But it works well one-on-one because you have a moment to strategize.
Right. So now we know. Next time, me and Freddie, you and Matthew.
Yeah. Okay, how easy is it to get a mat made?
Very easy.
Okay.
Send me a graphic. I'll have Sos put it on the template and he can order it for you.
Okay.
It's like $29.
All right. Can someone send me the template?
Or that
and
too.
I'll make the graphic.
That
That's
too.
what it is.
And I'll just give you the website that he orders from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta do the
American made.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do the sleeves too. If for some reason you want Trammin card sleeves, at this point we're not selling them, I will send you the design. You can just print them.
Yeah, and I can send you the website.
Well, the sleeves, Dragon Shield.
Oh, yeah. But for deck boxes and mats, there's another website. He has like a UV printer and prints everything UV.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we're getting... So UV print is good?
It's probably the best.
Besides screen print. Well, maybe a mat you wouldn't want screen print.
Yeah, it just depends on...
We're doing these new labels at work on Lexan.
Yeah.
So the high quality stuff is screen print on the back of it. And then they put the white back. But they just sent me the new thing. They go, we can't do screen on these, but it's UV 3000 something. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Think of UV as a sticker. But the thinnest possible sticker you can ever imagine.
Well, they are still printing this on the back of Lexan.
Mm-hmm. But like if you, on the Lexan, you can probably get your finger and like...
No, like the Lexan's clear on top. They
Right.
print underneath it. So you can't do...
Got it.
They print it in reverse, basically.
Yeah. But if you're
But
able
it's high quality is what you're saying.
if you're able to touch the other side, you can like go like this and then scrape it off.
Okay. Anyways, that was tangent.
Sorry.
So, yeah, it was still fun.
Mhm.
We barely made it in time for Craftsman Grill
Mhm.
or Craftsman Bar. We had a reservation.
Which I don't remember it being this nice from the first time I went.
Did you go at night?
No, I went
All those lights and everything.
Yeah, I went midday.
Oh, way different.
Yeah.
Midday, too, it's wild because the pool. There's
Yeah.
no one at the pool.
Yeah.
So we sat down and Rain said, dude, you got to get this. I was like, what? I didn't know. There's a drink on the menu. Trade winds.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Had to be. Why else would it be there? The song.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. We essentially were like round of trade wins, except Matthew with the mocktail.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
So we said, we'll all have the trade wins. And the waitress was like, I'm so sorry. We just ran out of that. And
I got my menu and just threw it down. Dude. I was mad.
She was like, oh, did you guys come here for that? I go, no, but we saw it on the menu and we knew we had to get it. And then Matthew's like, dude, you have to show her the picture. And I'm like, luckily I had it like easily accessible, not like how I looked at for pictures on Trammin. And I was like, I'm sorry, I do need to show you this picture. And I was like, it's named after I don't know, dude, I just lucked out. I'm like, while I was looking for the picture, I was like, so there's a song, Trade Winds, that plays in DCA, and here is the album cover. And then I just swipe, and I'm like, and this is me. And she's like, oh my God. And she's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, look, we saw what was it called?
The royal tongue and noosh.
Not even close.
King Kamehameha.
Nope. That's.
I'm just naming all the Freddy drinks.
Yeah. Okay. GCH Craftsman Bar.
It was the tiki looking one. It starts with a T.
I think it starts with an S.
Got it.
Okay. No. They have a lot of drinks here.
They do. And a lot of mocktails. Matthew was happy.
Yeah. Okay. You got to stop. It did start with a T.
Ah.
Tropical Bungalow.
There you go. The bungalow.
Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, Parrot Bay Rum, Myers Original Dark Rum, Flor de Caña Rum, passion fruit syrup, pineapple juice, orange juice, and coconut water. $16.
It was like the cheapest drink on the menu and it has 4
Dude,
rums.
Freddie was watching the bartender and he was like, look at that. And she was pouring all across.
Wow.
Dude.
That was great.
Yeah. Oh, anyway. So what I told the waitress, I'm like, this looks, we wanted this anyway. So it's okay. Well, now we have an excuse. So got that. Absolutely delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And Rain was like, you guys eating? And we all said no. And he's like, I don't want to be the only one eating.
Yeah.
But I made him get the Wagyu burger.
Oh, man, dude.
Rain. Do I need to read this to everyone once again?
Yes, please.
Wagyu Gouda burger. American Wagyu patty, Gouda grilled red onion, lettuce, tomato, preserved lemon aioli on a brioche bun served with seasonal fruit or seasoned fries. $24.
Best burger I've had at Disneyland. Bar none.
You said this is one of your top burgers ever.
Ever, yeah.
But are you exaggerating?
No, I don't think so. Because
you did eat before too. So
I
you're
did.
not like starving.
Yeah. It was just, there were certain things about that burger I didn't expect. Whenever I say aioli, I'm always like, ugh, no. This lemon aioli was delicious.
Because it had a citrusy flavor.
Exactly.
And the brioche bun was great.
Yes.
It was juicy patty.
Yeah.
Right? And
Which I'm usually not a fan of, but this was good.
Really?
Yeah, I like the thin patties.
Oh.
Yeah. The Gouda,
Dude.
MVP.
Yeah.
MVP on that burger.
The texture
Yeah.
and the flavor, the smokiness almost. Like it was just.
And I appreciated the fries a lot. They were like,
you ate like 4 of them and you're like, who wants these?
Yeah.
And I was hungry.
they were almost like chips, like you said.
Yeah.
But they're not like chips. It was, whatever it was delicious.
But then I was like, you guys have to try this royal cookie.
Yeah.
And you were like, be right back. And you had never been.
I've never been to Craftsman Grill?
Yes. Which was Whitewater Snacks.
Yes.
And?
It honestly, I got transported to Great Wilderness Lodge. They have a place that looks identical to that. And I was like, what the heck? This has been here the whole time? Like, so I walked in and I saw the treat wall and I just started grabbing everything.
You went ham.
Yeah, I went ham.
You're like, 2 cookies? I'm like, 2 cookies for you and Brandy and also 1 for me.
Yeah.
But you got me 1, got Matthew 1.
Yeah.
Freddie didn't want it.
I tried giving Freddie 1. He didn't take it.
Yeah, he wasn't in the mood, I guess, or something. You also got
the Jack Skellington cupcake, which is phenomenal, dude. It essentially is a really expensive, fancy looking Hostess cupcake. Because it had like the full cupcake stuff with the white cream in the middle. Oh, this was amazing, dude. Like Brandy and I shared it when we got home. It's awesome.
How was the brownie?
Brownie.
You got the big giant.
Oh no, that's a muffin top.
Oh,
yeah. The only Seinfeld reference I know because I saw that episode. The muffin top.
Top of the muffin tea.
Yeah. I had never had just a muffin top before. Amazing. Great with my coffee.
Yeah, the best part of the muffin.
Yeah, 100%.
How's the cookie?
Really good.
Really good chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Matthew texted me specifically afterwards, and because I was like, dude, you got to take this home. And he just said, oh, yeah, dude, 11 p.m. All I got was, damn, we approve. That's a solid cookie.
Yeah.
And I was like, sometimes all you need is a good chocolate chip cookie.
It was chocolate chip, but it also had macadamia nut in it.
Yeah, but not too much.
Not too much. Not too much.
Maybe,
it was good.
it was oatmeal-ish?
A little bit, yeah.
Good stuff.
It was an awesome
Simple.
cookie. Yeah, I really liked that little area. The Craftsman Grill.
So, dude, we ate in there, me and Magic Carpet Ride.
Oh, really?
They'll
Inside
bring
of
the
there?
food to your table. So they have the only drinks you can get are in the fridges, but that full food menu is in there.
And you can just walk up and order it?
Yeah, and they give you a number, you put it on the table, and they just bring it to you.
Oh, that's great, dude.
And you can eat outside near DCA. There's
Is that why Craftsman Bar always has reservations? Because you don't need to go there to get the food.
right? You need there to drink.
Yeah. That's why it's
I think-
bar and grill.
Yeah, so it's the two bar and grill is actually two separate things.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's where they go get the food when they bring it out.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All makes sense now. But yeah, that was great.
Yeah. So good times. Yeah, I needed those fries. I don't know why.
Mm.
I think it was the alcohol.
Hmm.
I'm just hungry. So thank you for those. And right, you need to tell me how much McDonald's was because Matthew sent Venmo to the wrong person and I promised them. How much did you spend on McDonald's today?
Like $20. Why?
Because Matthew paid me.
Oh, dude, it's
No,
fine.
but I told him I would do it. We made a pact.
Yeah.
It's in the group chat. I know you don't care.
Yeah.
He cares.
All right.
It's $20 at McDonald's.
That's crazy.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Anyways, then after that, where did we go? Oh,
We left?
No. I was like, I need to get Kimmy a cookie gingerbread man.
That's right.
And
right.
for my cousin's birthday. It was his birthday a long time ago.
Mm.
He just came back from overseas, not the military. He was just overseas. And so I bought 3 Calavera gingerbread men.
Yeah.
And the horchata cookie. And you bought
2 gingerbread.
two gingerbread. Matthew brought the Rice Krispie treat because his dog was on it. So, so yeah, 3 gingerbreads and an horchata cookie. Who Amanda V told me to try. $44 after the discount.
Ooh.
After the discount.
Ooh. Man, that's
Crazy.
steep.
It's the out of park tax for the cookie.
Yeah.
So very good, dude. The icing was really good. I don't know if those were on the Christmas ones,
Really?
but
It does a lot.
dude. That white chocolate thing works with the gingerbread.
It does. Just yesterday or 2 days ago, Brandy was eating the second gingerbread. Kaylee ate the other one, and she gave me the head. I just put the whole thing
Come
straight up like that, dude, with the white chocolate on it. Great.
Yeah,
It was
it's
awesome.
very good. The horchata cookie, very good. I did not realize it's filled with dulce de leche.
I'm glad I didn't get it.
No, not the whole thing, just the middle.
But dulce de leche to me,
Really?
yeah, I'm not. A
It
fan.
wasn't too sweet, but
Mm.
but the outside, you would have liked the outside. You could just give the middle to someone else. It was cinnamon and it had like the crusty sugar on the outside, like the granulated sugar. Very good. Good rec. Thank you for that, Amanda. But good fun trip.
That was fun.
I like how Matthew, the young man, is like, wait, we're leaving? and it was like 9
yeah.
on a Thursday.
No, it was almost 10, dude.
Yeah.
Because right here, 9:45 when we passed by the rain car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
He's like, I thought we were going back to the hotel. I'm like, dude, you live an hour away, my friend.
Yeah.
Go home.
No, we had a great time. It's not like, oh, we want like to stop hanging out. It's just like, look,
Yeah.
we're old. And
Yeah.
the bad things are gonna happen in the morning. But we had a great time. Probably do it again for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they need Craftsman Bar to validate,
Yes.
which is ridiculous. So yeah. Did you sneak into the parks one more time?
No,
Ryan?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. I think I'm not going. I don't have any reservations until the 16th of November. Oh no, the 9th now.
I have 5 planned already.
I gotta figure those out.
Yeah.
Christmas is coming. All right. Rain, for the final time this Tramtober.
There's only one who can stop us.
One last bite. Rain, as always, what is the best thing you tasted this week?
Look.
I'm looking. I'm looking.
We consolidated this segment to have one thing.
Yes.
I cannot choose the one.
Okay, that's okay.
This week, I just cannot. I had way too much good food. And plot twist, the burger's not on it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Even though it's definitely up there when it comes to burgers for me. One. Friday night, we went to an escape room,
Yeah.
mission escape in the garden walk. What does that tell me? Where do I need to go if I'm going to the garden walk?
I don't know.
Cheesecake Factory.
Oh my God.
Have you ever heard of something called the Chicken Littles at Cheesecake Factory?
Yes.
It is a $19 plate of magic. Okay.
Okay.
Literally, we get there and Ricardo's like, "Hey, Rain, you gonna order the chicken tenders?" And I was like, I didn't even see them on the menu. And then Kaylee was like, "The Chicken Littles. Look at them." And I read it and I was like, oh. All right. Order the Chicken Littles. Probably the best plate of chicken strips I've ever had.
Let me see.
It looks like it's a muted picture.
Looks like, is that corn?
It comes with corn and it comes with mashed potatoes.
That is.
And like 9 chicken tenders.
Those, you have to go to Splitsville just for those, dude.
They look like the Splitsville
Or
ones.
the alley.
Yeah.
Go to the alley.
They look like the Splitsville ones, but just for pure bang for your buck, I couldn't believe how much chicken I got on this plate for $19. This was like 2 Cane's meals. Okay? And it was cheaper than Cane's, and it was at Cheesecake Factory. And the chicken was amazing. It was legitimately amazing. The only gripe is I wish the sauces were a little bit better. But other than that, it was the best.
We got to go back for
We do.
Chicken Bellagio and the
Chicken Madeira. Oh, the arepas? The tamales?
No. So when you and I go, we got to get the egg roll sampler,
Oh, that's right. That's
the
right.
Chicken Bellagio, because
Yeah.
you said that's the best thing there.
It's one of them, yeah. I think this is actually better.
But
it's chicken strips.
is that the okay? I'll eat one. If you get those again, I'll just eat one of your chicken strips. Can you?
This is
part
good
with
for
one
2.
chicken
This is good for 2 meals, dude.
Oh, did you finish it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I had like 6 left.
All right, I'll eat some of your chicken strips.
Yeah,
and
please.
and Alinda's fudge cake. And what
Sure.
we're gonna do is not order drinks.
Yeah, no. we're
Waste of
good.
money.
Yeah, I'll take the iced tea that they have, whatever it's
I'll
called.
do that too.
Yeah.
All right. So the chicken strips were one of them.
Yes.
Okay.
And on Sunday, Brandy's like, "Hey, we've been kind of falling into the realm of, man, we're kind of bored at home. What are we gonna do? Like, let's do something together, like some kind of activity." We just did a puzzle yesterday. On Sunday, I was like, "Hey, why don't we bake together?" So I was looking up a couple things. I'm like, I don't want cookies or brownies or the typical baking. I looked up tres leches cake. And I made a tres leches cake for the first time from scratch. So no cake, yellow cake box or anything. The flour, the sugar, the baking soda, et cetera, et cetera. Made the cake, punched the holes in it, dumped the condensed milk, dumped the evaporated milk, dumped the whole milk, let it sit for a couple hours, and then made the whipped topping from whipping cream and sugar and stuff. Put it on top, put some cinnamon on top, chopped up fresh strawberries, put them on top. The best tres leches I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
And literally I made a big tray of it, took some to work yesterday. That's how it looked. And my mom's responded and said, "What the heck? This is incredible." The girls are like, "What is this? This is ridiculously good."
Wow.
So
Congratulations.
yeah, I was real happy with my tres leches, the way it came out. So,
Oh, it's 2. I thought it was gonna be 3.
oh no, the 2's good. The 3rd could be the burger.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because burger, strips, and a dessert sounds like me. So
Nice. Nothing blew me away, honestly. You know what? I'll give it to this just because it was fun. Last week on Wednesday, I hung out with Kimmy's family in Laguna, which is rare. And after we got pizza, I said, "Hey, we had to make some returns at Whole Foods, it's Amazon, right?" And she was like, "Hey," I was like, I need a snack. Like, I just had like a cheese pepperoni pizza. I need a little sweetness." She's like, "You got to get this brown butter chocolate chip cookie."
oh wow, at Whole Foods.
Yeah. And she's like, "Oh, you want to share?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, "I'll buy both." I don't want to share.
Yeah,
So,
put your foot down, dude.
dude, she's not gonna argue with that.
Yeah,
Because she knows if she doesn't want it at all, like, I'll just eat the rest.
Right.
I'm buying it. Not that matters, right? She'd buy me one if my own if I wanted it to. But yeah, I'm gonna give it to that. Pizza wasn't crispy enough. My cousin's birthday thing, the pizza was good, but it like had a long drive. So
a little lukewarm kind of thing.
Yeah. But
Give me that. I've been left out for 6 hours pizza. Well, that's the best.
I feel like that's better, right?
Yeah.
But I will say, dude, absolutely stacked pepperoni. Each pepperoni was like 3 stacked pepperoni.
Yeah.
So it was good. I tried this thing from Taco Bell, bacon grilled cheeseburger. Dude, so it's the grilled cheeseburger, but it's with steak and potatoes inside and
That's
bacon
ridiculous.
inside of the cheese on top.
That's ridiculous.
It's good. But yeah, these tendies were great, but lukewarm. I made some great eggs. I didn't look it up. I just know the Gordon Ramsay thing of like just put it on low and keep mixing it. It tastes very yolky. so you might not like that. Actually, very soft, wet, and yolky. So I'm gonna give it to the brown butter cookie. Thank you, Kimmy, for finding that. It was great.
Nice.
So yeah, it is now time for one last fright. Rain at the bottom of the snack bag. After the trick or treating is done and you've eaten all the candy, there are Almond Joys and Milk Duds. Yes.
Yes.
What are you going for?
Milk Duds. I'll destroy my teeth before eating an Almond Joy.
All the Almond Joys all day long.
Like, I don't hate an Almond Joy.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Most people do.
Yeah, they do.
But what's up with the Milk Duds?
I like Milk Duds. I mean, it hurts my teeth when I eat them.
No patience with you?
No, I'm biting into those things.
I think the milk chocolate is too oily. It like gets on my. You feel it on your lips.
Yeah.
There's something about them. Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, but those little boxes.
They're very iconic.
Yeah, they are.
I haven't seen them in a while.
That's what I was gonna say. I haven't seen them in a long time.
Huh. So you're going Milk Duds. I'm gonna go Almond Joy, but I'm going more like Mounds. Dark chocolate. The Almond Joy gets a little sweet, but that almond helps.
Yeah, it does.
The Mounds don't have the almond.
But it's dark chocolate.
Yeah. The red, And they sell the shredded coconut. Something about that wet coconut that I'm into. That moist coconut. And with that,
thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next year.
Happy Tramtober, everyone. See you real soon.
Boo.